Yo, 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 yo. It is KooLNerdz Lounge, Saturday morning or wherever you at, afternoon edition. Yeah. Episode 44. You know what I'm saying? If you're here with us, thank you graciously. My uncle's in the background making noise like a storm, but I don't know what he got going on. But anyway, today we're gonna get into some things, man. We got a few things going on. Of course, we're gonna show you some pictures and all of that. Today we're talking about the best and worst part of collecting. So each of the panel members, they're gonna talk about, the ups, the downs, the best parts. Might even throw in what's their favorite piece in their collection. You know what I'm saying? There are some joys and there are some stressors about collecting. So we're gonna talk about that today. And then of course we're gonna have our challenge day. And we're gonna have show and tell today. Show and tell. That's the game I play. We're gonna have some show and tell. So if any of my panel guys, the guys in the panel got some new stuff in, they're gonna show it off a little bit. And then if you got something new, man, in the chat, man, I'll let us know. All right. Let us know. So I'm gonna do the starting lineup. So when we do these shows, I'm always do a starting lineup for the chat, starting lineup for everybody who's here. So without further ado,
the starting lineup for your KooLNerdz Lounge. Coming in from Chicago, Illinois, by way of Puerto Rico, Redeemer 23 collectibles. And coming in, the old school, by way of the South Side, Joe. And the man in the middle from LC, DJ Dante. In the building. All right. And now for the chat. The man, the myth, the legend, Marcos from Collectors Old, and all the way from the motherland of my people, from Puerto Rico, Edwin And we have given us a nice howdy, George Moss. And if you know it's early in the day, he is here with us today. Late night trip. All right. So if you're okay, we got another one of our starters in the back. The man in the break your fingers, your arms, and all of the little pieces of your body when you get on his nerves. He will cripple you. What's up, man?
I don't know what's going on. I just got back in town.
Man, appreciate you. So, man, we're gonna start off this discussion, man, and I'm gonna vibe about this music real quick, man.
What up, Redeemer, Dante, and Joe Mo, and of course Fatal.
What's up, Crip?
What's up, man? So, Redeemer, man, what's been going on with you?
In a minute.
What up?
What's today? I don't even know what day. When I see, I don't even know what day it is right now.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
So,
I think it's Saturday. I could be wrong.
so I'm moving the show to Saturday, man, because by my schedule working overnight, I can't be effective and give you the consistency on Monday right now. So Saturday,
pick a day that's the most consistent for you. I think that'll be best.
So every Saturday we should be here about 12:35 CST. I think EST that's 10:35 a.m. and PST that's 1:35 p.m. I had to go study my STs, my standard times. So So I'm gonna try to keep it here and keep it that Saturday morning cartoon vibe. Maybe you'll see us with a bowl of cereal.
I just had a bowl of cereal.
See? Teenage Mutant Ninja
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh man, you really old school, man. Man, it's too much sugar in Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It is.
As I got older, I think I kind of like more.
I would at least get Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes too sweet too, man.
Flakes.
That's sweet as well, man.
That is frosted with sugar.
I almost can. You know what I like the most?
But I haven't eaten cereal in 2 years, so I just have me some oatmeal and a smoothie.
You know what? Last week was when I was telling my wife I haven't had cereal in a while. She was like, "You want me to put some on the list?" I was like, "Yeah." And this was the fruit of that labor because I haven't had cereal in a while.
Raisin Bran good.
What up?
I like
Marcos.
What's the ones with the oat clusters in it?
You getting like that granola stuff now? You gotta get the granola,
man.
the raisins, the shaved almonds, and
Hey man, listen, I take exception to that old shit. So
hey, I'm probably the same age as you. Is what I'm saying. That's what I was like.
Look,
dude.
man, I checked your profile.
You know we
You're
old.
not-
No, that's what I mean. Like,
I appreciate it. I appreciate
We
it.
talking about honey
yeah.
bunches. We talking about Raisin Bran.
Honey bunches.
when I talk old Jomo, it's self-deprecation.
I had oatmeal and a homemade fruit smoothie.
Yeah, honey bunches of oats, man. That's what I.
Honey bunches of oats.
Yeah, I'm working with honey bunches of oats with almond milk.
Oh no, see, I can't do that almond milk.
Fruit and water.
Hey man, let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw them milk and almond? That's all I want to know.
Wait a minute.
Yo, what type of
cow's milk.
what type of almond you milking, son?
Right,
Hey,
right.
look, to me, cow's milk is meant to make a baby calf 3,000 pounds or whatever they weigh.
Oh, what you trying to say that we're drinking like?
Man.
Let me stop.
You drink
This
a
is a
Tupperware
wholesome
too,
show.
man. That stuff gets you. I mean, I don't know. I cannot drink regular milk anymore, man. As I got older, I don't think. Hey, wait.
Almond milk.
I'm not.
My
I'm not.
refrigerator's
I'm
full
not
of
Hey, y'all. I'm not lactose intolerant.
Oh Jesus!
Hey,
Hey, there's not a one of you on this board that didn't have some of the real milk when you were born. So just cut
Tell the
that.
truth and
Vitamin
shame
D.
is ever. Yep, that's right.
Vitamin D, son.
Shout out to Zoa, Dwayne Johnson. That's what I'm drinking. This is
Man, they look like something from
but we
Zod.
still need vitamin D.
hey,
Krypton juice.
It looked like
Pretty good.
Zod, man. You drinking General Zod juice?
I thought
or
Zod
whatever?
was something else.
no. So what?
At least that's what
So
came out.
Yeah,
At least
it's got vitamins in it. It got
Kryptonite.
electrolyte, 250 branch chain milligrams of branch chain.
Yeah.
It's whatever Dwayne Johnson wants you to believe is in there.
Right.
Whatever the marketers told you.
Rock is cooking. Yeah. But man, Redeemer, what's going on with you, man? You got full access, so you can do whatever I do. You can add people to the stream, but you also have a button that can end the stream. So please don't end the stream.
Yo,
Wait a
you got
minute.
the
That means we could take Crippler off.
Yeah. Yo, and you could also do the clips, Redeemer. You could do the set your ass down to fatal.
Hey, man, look, I might end up doing that like this.
Master Joe.
Gotta be a beautiful thing. That'd be a beautiful thing.
You know, it's good, man. This
And the Batman thing too.
This the Saturdays, dude. Waking up on Saturdays though, and looking forward to like, thunder cats.
You could ask us.
They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Leonardo
That was
Ruiz,
weekday, not weekend.
Machine. Yeah, Raphael is cool.
That was on
but
Sunday.
Give me a break. No.
Dude, there was like Pac-Man was on weekends. I remember when
Yeah,
Pac-Man
that's true.
came.
That's true.
Michelangelo is a part.
Man,
Justice
quit lying,
League.
Crippler. You know you watch them Smurfs in the morning.
Smurfs. Yep, Smurf. I watched Smurfs.
Smurf.
Everybody was trying to get that Smurf vet. You know what I'm saying? I was just one of the other blue Smurfs there trying to figure out.
God the nail, baby.
Wait a minute.
This man wanted to make Smurf stew every episode.
Real talk. He was like hungry.
I don't want to go there.
Hey
Y'all
man,
wanna
when you
go there.
really think about it, when you really think about it, I mean, this dude just pulled the Smurf back.
He pulled out.
He was
That
like,
was that a VHS?
he pulled it out his butt.
How did you have that on deck? Like, out of everything.
Bruh.
The Smurfs on deck, son.
Hey, this my mom. Look, hey mom, you gotta give you have to give stream.
I just
jar.
left
But this is my mom. She said humans are the only species that drink milk from another animal. You
Oh,
give blood
mama
to people. I'm just saying,
collector.
this is fatal to the. Hey, so wait. Let me tell you about my mom, man, real quick. Look. I don't want to get off on a tangent and go too far, but man, look, we doing a ceremony for my graduation, right? For my promotion at work, right? Why am I walking across the stage and I'm as straight and narrow as you can get because I'm military, so I'm bang bang. I turn around, salute, pow pow. In the background.
That's what mama's gonna do. They're gonna be proud of their boy.
Mom said fatal, yo.
Hey, she didn't say your government name.
She said fatal.
Fatal.
Hey, oh my Lord.
Hey,
that's my mom for you, man.
Now that Mama Fatal's in the building, I gotta be on my best behavior.
There you go. See, I told you my kids watching, my mama watch. But nah, you know, it's good to have you guys here. I think I want to do this vibe because I can stay consistent on Saturday afternoons / mornings. So, and you know, yeah, I got some good brothers on the panel today. Man, Redeemer, what's been going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. I'll be praise God that I'll be back at work on Monday. You know, I got a full recovery on my shoulder. You know, I got a pass through on that, and I could be able to be working full time, and then also I'll be able to work out again. And plus, you know, it's a blessing because I get to share the word on Sunday, so that's a good thing. Other than that, I ain't got room right now on this right side of me. I got a lot of stuff, man.
Cool.
A lot of stuff came in, so I'm happy about that too.
Cool, man. So with show and tell, I want to see a couple things, man. Let us know what you got in.
I got you.
My man Dante, man, you looking a lot cleaner right now, bro. The mustache is looking real. No save November F. You know what I'm saying? That thing looking Steve Harvey-ish.
Yeah. Steve Harvey.
A mustache.
Yeah, I gotta get my
And the reason I got a mustache.
I gotta get my hair done.
Keep
I
the
gotta get my hair
mustache,
done again.
bro. You know, but what's been going on with you? Is my questions coming to delay? What's been going on with you, bro?
Chilling.
He just
In
ignored
short,
you.
still doing the museum thing. Kind of. No, but in short, doing the museum thing, take a break, you know, just you know, for the show. Last week we received an award for the museum. Game Changer Award.
Congratulations.
Ceremony was supposed to have been a brunch,
All
but it
right,
was
that's
actually a
awesome,
banquet.
man.
Seeing a couple of guys I ain't seen in years.
Good.
Yeah, Fatal. Beats said what's happening because he was at the event too, and we ain't seen that dude in 25 years.
Tell him I
Beats.
said what's up.
And tell him he wants his money.
Yeah.
If you remember Beats.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I remember Beats a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
But we're getting old, man.
I
So,
know
you know how when you get old, they be like, "Hey man, you
in
know
high
what's
school.
your name?" You're like, "Man,
But
I
yeah,
know."
doing that, came off doing another virtual workshop.
I never.
What up, Jacobson?
So, Crip, what's been going on?
What up?
And I'm trying to get my DVD player to work.
You trying to get the? Hey, somebody said you look like Eddie Murphy.
So
You got an Eddie
watch some of these
Murphy.
classic Saturday morning cartoons.
Boy, when we talk to you, it come in delayed, and when you talk to us, it come in delayed. Somebody said your mustache look Eddie Murphy-ish.
Is that delirious Eddie Murphy or like raw Eddie Murphy, or is it what Eddie Murphy?
Or is it Beverly Hills Cop Eddie Murphy?
Oh, Beverly Hills Cop Eddie Murphy. There we go.
See, man.
Behind that.
Hey, Dante, could you do us a favor, if you will? Give us a little bit more of that mustache.
Hey, put your lips up to that camera.
But yeah, so Andre 3000.
Andre 3000? That works. Yeah, you out here just making straight beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming out with a new album after 17 years.
After 17 years. Hey, I actually listened to Andre 3000. I like it because it's mellow. You know what I'm saying? If you want something to clean the house up to or groove to, or before you even go to bed, it's real smooth, laid back music, man. Yeah. So, all right, Crip, what's been going on, bro?
They're playing all instruments, no vocals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I heard it. Crip, what's going on, brother?
What up? Yeah, no. My sister had a early Thanksgiving because her husband's working and he's not going to be around for Thanksgiving. So like that's where I was at. I just got back today, and I was like, oh, I gotta shave before I get on camera. And then it was like, oh no, that's now. I'm thinking it's Monday because you see the links, but you're ignoring it because you're doing something else, and you're just not.
I had to literally say I'm backstage.
Yeah. Like I get it. And you were smart because you hit it up on text because I didn't have access to Facebook at all, and so I'm like, because like for those who don't know, I do my Facebook on the computer, but I don't have it on my phone because I get too distracted. I'm not responsible enough to have it. So we did that. That was super fun, super good food. And then now we got to get ready for Thanksgiving for this week. But before that, I'm like, threw everything down. I was like, let me run upstairs. I think it's like, yeah, we're starting right now. So I just hopped on with you guys. And I'm like, all right, cool. I get to decompress with Fatal and the boys before I get back into it and start my weekend.
Nice.
While I was there, I seen Blue Beetle. I think it hit HBO Max.
Yeah, it came out on HBO Max, correct.
Yeah. So we watched
comments about it. People who didn't see it in the theaters, they was like, man, I should have went and saw this. It's pretty
Nah, that wasn't me. I was like, I'm glad I see this shit on HBO Max. Nah, it had some.
You was gonna say that.
Some decent thing, but it's like.
Yeah, but all these movies been kind of lukewarm.
Yeah.
So it's better not to have gone to the theater.
Oh man, yeah, nah. I barely was worth my time watching it.
Give me Ted Cord any day. That's just me.
Oh, yo, hey, it wasn't the worst thing I've seen. The stuff that Marvel's been putting out lately has been worse than that. But it's just everything is so bad now that. No. But if you enjoy a nice family dynamic. I don't know why.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Family.
Yeah, and a cool family dynamic thing going there. It was just more of like some of the other stuff in there, but I don't know. It's getting tired and being down and disappointment. So I'm just gonna ignore these movies and stuff now until they get my attention again.
Yeah, let's not get hyped over the movies and just wait till we see it and see what happens.
See, Marco says Loki season 2 is legit. Finally seen it, but I didn't.
Okay, so basically, y'all saying it's draining right now.
The what? You cut out.
I know. I got to get this man this laptop. Now I got to get him and my uncle a laptop so my uncle can run the show better and not kick us out of the oblivion.
There we go. Now,
Otherwise, the court of owls will comfort him.
I heard Loki season 2 is good, but people like season 1 as well. But that's just not, that portrayal of Loki is just not what I'm into. Like, so like it's just not appealing to me. So I'm not watching that one. But I did hear for it being sort of like a, what is it? X-Files style, different agency. I heard for that type of show it's good, but that's not what I want. I want Loki summoning forest giants. You know what I mean? Okay. I want Greek mythology Loki, not FBI agent Loki. So that's why I haven't gotten into that one.
He want to be entertained.
Yeah, when I watch a comic book thing, I want the comic book show.
No, what everybody wants.
Isn't the TVA something like an organization that's protecting the timeline of weird stuff and making sure things is legit? Like that's what I mean by more like controlling the FBC rather than like more of like things happening and they got to make sure it doesn't stray off of the path. At least that was 1. I don't know what 2 is. So if y'all saying 2 is different, because I did see 1.
Well, I think.
So 2 is all about Kang, because I know season 1 ended with Kang stuff.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into a little Kang talk in this show. But yeah, X-Men. Yeah, well, hopefully they do X-Men right. Joe Mo, man.
What's happening?
You got to get out of here. You can't stay that long. So when I start off the worst and best parts, we're gonna start with you and go the opposite direction.
Nice.
So what's been going on with you?
Well, but first I got to give a homage out to Dante because he looks like Guy Fawkes. You all got it backwards.
Guy Fawkes, son.
Yeah, from the V, man.
Yo,
and that mustache.
Oh snap!
Y'all need to look up Guy Fawkes if y'all don't know.
Yeah, but I think what everybody wants is that these comics or these characters to develop along the lines that everybody knows them to be, as opposed to what they want them to be, because it throws a whole scheme off. I mean, for all of us that have been collecting these comics or whatever, you want to see that hero along that same line, not some new dimension, because a lot of these guys are way off what they originally were, I think, what they originally intended to be.
Especially like you're into the mythology.
Reimagine is the correct.
Hey, if y'all want to know who Guy Fawkes is, it's also the person who is the inspiration behind the face of the V for Vendetta mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yeah. But I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. Hey, you found a new spot, man.
Oh yeah. I'm not. Shall we do it or what?
So when we do show and tell, y'all want to. So how long you got before you got to get out?
I'm just getting a call now, but I'm gonna try to come back to you guys. I got to make that run. But let me say this: what's the best and worst? Let me run this past you.
Yeah.
When I first started collecting, believe it or not, I was a wine collector. Then I started collecting porcelain pieces, and I'm not talking about some crap. I'm talking about bone china, and that's another story in itself. Well, so then I stopped drinking, so I stopped drinking wine. So I got rid of that collection. But I could tell you the difference. At one time I was almost a sommelier. I could tell you the difference between a Pinot and a Sauvignon and all that. But I don't drink anymore, so that was a waste. So then when I got into the porcelain pieces, I started looking around for the nuances in the porcelain pieces, and that's when I started moving over to the more lifelike characters, the G.I. Joes, the Hot Toys, and the Prime 1 stuff. And that's when I moved from what I would call the pure static to the semi-static statues and figures. And I wish I kept my original G.I. Joe. I saw online that someone sold original 65 G.I. Joe for almost 5 G's, but was in the box. Crazy. Yeah. But I've got some G.I. Joes. I've got Colin Powell and the G.I. Joe. I've got some really nice ones. But at some point I'll bring them up.
Do they all have the Kung Fu grip though?
Oh, I got the Kung Fu grip.
Yes. You gotta have the Kung Fu grip.
Got to have a Kung Fu grip. But I had one of the G.I. Joes, one of the first black G.I. Joes came out in 65, right along Vietnam.
That's nostalgic.
I had, was it what?
Was it Stalker?
Was it, what was the question? Okay, well.
Was it Stalker?
No, it wasn't Stalker.
Was it Stalker?
Why the first black one got to be called Stalker, yo?
No, it wasn't Stalker. All of them, they didn't have names at that point. The original G.I. Joes never had names.
Correct, they didn't.
And they were all
They were
armed.
just soldiers. Yeah, they were just...
That was the original G.I. Joe character. Sue me.
Not in the figure, it wasn't. Not in the figure. But the original G.I. Joes, first of all Army. Then they started pushing them out to the Navy, Marine Corps, whatever else. And that's when you could start accessorizing them with the diving suits and the wetsuits. I mean, it was
okay. Okay.
Of
course, it was literally just the Army soldier line back then.
Right. Anyway, gentlemen, I've got to make a run. I will hopefully get back to you guys. Have a good day.
Okay.
Fatal,
right,
show them what you got, man. And let's talk,
go, man.
and tell them about that spot too, because we're going to take Fun Uncle and DJ out there.
Yeah, what was the name of it in Crown Point?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll go with you. I ain't got no problems. I'll go.
Man,
make a date and we'll ride out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ride. Let me get the name of the place. And they had I was sending Fatal pictures from there. It's called Crown Point Toys and Collectibles, and they really got some nice stuff.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to make a date, and there's about 3 places where I think we need to hit. Disc replay, not so much, but people that are more dedicated to what we do. Because this guy actually had Sinestro, because I was looking at Sinestro from Prime 1, which as Fatal pointed out was now 46 inches. They got the original green one, which was 30 something, but they've got the new Sinestro coming in the Prime 1 that sees y'all yellow when he turns evil. So
okay. Wow. Okay.
Been getting busy, man, on his collecting tip. So yeah, he and when show and tell, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff, man. But yeah, so thanks for rolling. If if you come back before the show is over, we'll be here waiting for you, man.
All right, brothers. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you. All right, bro. So
see you, Joe. I need your info though. Later.
Cripper, it's on you, brother. For you, like, well, he gave us kind of like a history of how he started collecting, but you can deal with that. But what's for you now? You've been collecting for about. You can tell us all that, but what are your best and worst?
The best part of collecting?
Yeah.
It just it goes to like what Joe Mo was saying, but it's like seeing the stuff that you actually care about, the stuff that you grew up. It could be anything, nostalgia. It could be your favorite movie. It could be something as recent as something you really enjoyed and it made a mark, and you sort of want to be able to, almost like a photograph, take it and freeze it. You know what I mean? So it's like seeing stuff that I love, or just dope looking characters. Like, and when you get the combination of that, when you get something you love, the art is fantastic on it. That's what makes me really want to have something. Like, usually like the nostalgia part is cool, but you can get that from a lot of different things. But it's just, and the art sometimes is just dope on a piece, but you might not have no connection to it. So when I started, what really started hitting home, it was always toys. That's what we did. We watched Transformers and then we go collect, and we watched G.I. Joe. Then Mom, let's go to Toys R Us. I want to get these. It started way back then. So, right, you always collect something that you loved or thought was cool. And then as an adult, you think you grow up. So I would start getting that fixed through video games. And so I was just like being able to control all of that stuff that I thought was cool. It wasn't until like 6 years ago, maybe, or 76 or maybe 5 years ago. I don't think it was that long, but it was whenever like Phase Age of Ultron and stuff was coming out, and then you go into your comic book store because you're still getting comic book store, and then you see like freaking Scarlet Witch with rooted hair, and her face looked at like it was the closest thing to a likeness that I ever seen, and it was just in the comic book store, and it was a hot toy, Scarlet Witch hot toy, and I was like, that shit looks ridiculous. Then I asked how much was it, and it was like 200. I was like, hell no, because I'm used to toys being like freaking like $10 or something like that. So I was like, maybe $50 for that. For 200, that's crazy. You know what I could get for 200 bucks? And then when I started getting the house and getting the room together, I was like, maybe I'll just get. I seen, that's when I discovered what a hot toy was. But then I went on the Hot Toy site, and then I seen Hella, and Hella was holding Thor's hammer, and I was like, oh my God, this thing looks incredible. And so I was like, you know what? Let me go back to the comic book store and see if I could buy that Hella. And it turned out that Hella wasn't coming out for like 2 years. They just announced it, and I didn't realize that they announced something so early. And then you might not see that thing for like 2 years or something like that. So I went to the comic book store, and I just was like, forget it. I'm going to add this to my budget for like decorating my room. So I got like a bunch of them. Like I ended up getting like Doctor Strange, Black Panther, a bunch of them that was out that they had at the store. Realized I got overcharged for them because it was a comic book store, and they were just sort of like, yo, I could have just went to the site and got these way cheaper. Yeah. But then when I went back, I was like, no, I could have got these from the site, so I'm good. I'm just here to pick up my books. But then she was like, you know what? I was like, I am getting that, but I'm going to get it from the website. I'm just here to pick up my books because I went back and seen how much they were. And then she was like, you know what? I'm going to give you a discount on. She gave me a big discount because she was like, yo, I was like, you could have told me they were available because one of them was super expensive that she charged me. But then what she did, she was like, I got like 4 of them at a huge discount, and then one of them for free that I bought to make up for the difference. Because like I thought we were cool, like, you know what I mean? Because I was going there for years, and I was like, I felt like you got over on me right there. But anyway, long story short, like I started collecting hot toys, and the rest is history. You go in there, then you see the Venom. You see the Venom premium format that's really textured, but I loved it. You see the what else they had in there that I really, really liked? Which statue? Oh yeah, no, I seen the Doom Bowen. I didn't know it was a Bowen, so I picked that up. I didn't care about brands or nothing. I didn't know about them. Whatever looked cool. I had some I had a DC collectible Flash, a Bowen Dr. Doom, and then from there, that's when I started figuring out like, XM, what's XM? I go to my comic book store and be like, yo, y'all get XM pieces over there? Like, what's XM?
So you telling me you've been collecting a lot longer than you let on?
Yeah. But
oh, you get the real collector step. Let's go.
No. But that was what hot toys and stuff like that. Like, and then but the statues, and then when I seen Thor break a brimstone, I lost my mind. That's what I think that was like the most craziest thing I seen back then. So of course I picked that up, and then some Captain America and Iron Man to go with it. But I've been for me it was just that combination of like I was really into the MCU. Phase 1 through 3 I think is like an achievement that probably is going to be hard to capture that again. So what up, Alan? But yeah, no, like, and the thing before that, like collecting like all of the retro games that I got in there and all of that, like there's collectors of headphones. Like I've always found a way to sink money in this shit. Like that's the thing. But now it's cool because with these statues though, like the Transformers and the X-Men were the things that just is that perfect combination. How do you do that, dude? You mean like doing that?
It's if you got a Mac computer. Yeah. So it's a real collector stamp.
I just created that as you were talking.
While I was chatting.
And I said, I got a great idea.
Oh man.
to write the ship.
Sam, yeah, look at that. Dude, that came out dope. Were you doing that just now? But anyway, like my whole thing is just like, yeah, the combination of like dope art with the combination of stuff I loved was like that. That was what was crazy, and I fill that out with my X-Men, which who doesn't love X-Men, and then like with the Transformers, and once I found those two, and then Avengers is another one, but I really got a lot of my Avengers through Hot Toys, and then for the ones that I really want in comic, I have those in statue, but I don't go too crazy.
You still got your Hot Toys?
Yeah. I have a loft area, and my loft area is like all details.
How many Hot Toys you got in your collection?
It's not crazy, but it's over 150. like it's not crazy.
Oh, it's not crazy. It's over
that closet. No.
Wait,
but when you see some of the when you get
real collector.
Yo, all my Star Wars fixes come from Hot Toys.
Hold on, man. You've been holding out, dude.
No, I showed you. I thought I showed you guys.
No, you didn't show nothing, bro. You only said that you collected.
Oh no, I showed Hot Toys before once. I think it was a Sick Mansion, and everybody in the comments were like, "Get those toys out!" Like this ain't no Hot Toy show.
Hey,
so I never talked
I'll tell you right
it
now.
again.
Look. Fatal the collector is not Fatal the statue collector. See, Fatal.
Let's go.
Collecting. Like my uncle has a shoe. My uncle and I both have a shoe collection. I think you
correct.
Dante has a record collection and comic book collection. So this is about collecting as a whole. Yeah. Now statues are the hot button topic, but most collectors, and I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna be straight blunt with it. Can't afford to be collecting all this polystone and entry level point. There's no such thing as, collecting it like the real collector stamp. I just came up with that just now thinking about it. You could be Funko Pops. You can be Hasbro figures, the 3 and 3/4 figures. Some people just like that stuff. So it doesn't matter where you collect. Everybody got a different type of collection. So I collect a little bit of everything. So to know now you got 150 Hot Toys is to me is the backbone for me of my collection.
Dude, like believe it or not, it gets when people come over because Edwin tell you, I think he's seen some of the pictures. Like I don't just put them up there, and if you do that I'm not disparaging you or anything, but like I pose all of mine because I treat them like I create these little scenes with them and all of that stuff.
For sure.
But so when people come over, like I always tell a story, like my brother Johnny, he like, out of all of this stuff I got in here, he loves that Star-Lord better than anything. He's like, how they make the face look just like that, dude?
Hey, man, Star-Lord. They did a great job on Star-Lord, man.
Yeah.
They did. That new one, I want to get the Guardians with the new suits. They look
but
and the Gamora, oh my god,
that one.
The Yondu is the one. Yondu one.
You mean the Yondu?
Yeah, Yondu. Yeah, Yondu
is probably top 5 Hot Toy scope of all time.
Absolutely.
I say top 3. He's gotta be up higher than that, man. His is pretty dope.
I'm just saying top 5 because anybody can rank him where they want. He might be the GOAT of face scope.
Yeah.
It's true. It's really good. It's really good.
So I got a quick story about that. And when I get to my best and worst part of collecting, but I don't know. You finished though, Crip?
It's just pretty much what I love about it, and then we can loop back to what I don't like.
All right, cool. So Dante, I know you got a worst part of collecting because I've been with you through some losses. So are you ready to talk about it?
He came in like he's coming hit y'all from cell block 12, yo.
I never freeze.
I never freeze. I am a DJ and I never freeze. In my
I never freeze.
I never freeze.
So, you ready to talk about it? Oh my God!
If we all close our eyes,
Okay, I'm
you're gonna hit us up
I'm gonna have to-
telepathically.
I'm gonna have to move.
You're going
Just
to make me hate you.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Talk about it, bro.
Oh, you talking to me or Dante?
I'm talking to Dante.
I know. Yeah.
Well, in short, I collect records because more. Yeah, thank you, Cripple. Much respect.
Okay. Dante is having technical
but like I was
difficulties.
saying, I collect records, comic books, classic cartoons, DVDs, TV shows, and all that, and action figures. But I come up, from the days where you could watch a cartoon or a movie and you automatically wanted a toy or something that'll go with it. And that's pretty much, what I wanted to do to collecting off of, because, sometimes you want to create your own adventures before creating your own adventures, meant something. So the thing that I always, enjoy about collecting was getting the pieces that I want, say from G.I. Joe, say Superpowers, Secret Wars, Masters of the Universe, Silverhawks, later Gargoyles, then Batman the Animated Series, Legends of Batman, and RoboCop. Of course, everything that came from Toy Biz that was from the X-Men and the X-Force series and all that. And when first did the 3 3/4 inches, had those, and had DC Cosmic Heroes, the 3 3/4 inches, and you just wanted those figures. I wanted the figures that I wanted. The bad part about collecting with me is because you don't want to get everything that you see. You just want to get what it is that you want. And that was the same thing. Got those G.I. Joes that was based off the comic book and the cartoon series. I managed to get all of those back, save for the action figures. I got 2 more records in my collection that I'm going to be using in mixes and everything. But to me, that was the best part of collecting, just basically, getting the figures or the play sets or, whatever it is that you want instead of the whole set, because you might not like everything. You just want to get what it is that you get. And then you could tell a story behind it. Like this, what happened, when this action figure was released, like the Berlin Wall, went down, or, hip hop was getting very popular, or, techno, took over the world. And the same year that, that action figure was made. But I am getting back into collecting action figures. Just want to make sure I get my money right. I ain't big time like y'all, so I can't talk about the, stuff from Hot Toys or anything like that. But I'm slowly but surely regaining my action figure collection. I got all of my novels, just waiting to get all that back. But to me, that's the bad part about collecting. You don't want to get everything. You just want to get what you want to get.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely
so I
get
got
in
to
the
pause
habit.
for a second. I just did another. We have a special guest.
If y'all like, I can show 2 of my.
We have a special guest.
Oh my God!
Was I heard while I was
What's
glass?
What are you guys
No,
doing?
nobody can hear.
What are you guys doing?
I'm sitting here in the shop. I'm like, what are you guys talking
Yeah,
about?
so
This replay. This
Rolling.
replay. What are we talking about? What are we gonna pick up at this replay?
yeah, so yeah,
That's what's
Dante, I've been knowing Dante since I was 13, 14. So I know he collect records
Oh,
and action figures and comics. And I remember that he lost some of his collection.
10. Since we were 10.
Was it 10, bro? Dang. well, we getting old. I'm getting old. That's 33, 34 years. But
yeah, it was 10. We ain't really started clicking until we became teenagers.
Yeah, but I was 11 when I moved out there. My brother was 10. So, but I remember when Dante lost because of a terrible landlord, and that stuff that was in the basement that landlord kind of sold or whatever. Well, you tried to get through some legal stuff. So I know that had to be one of the worst things that you ever went through. And dude, man, people are just evil. That's all I can say about that situation when that happened to you. But I know Dante probably been collecting longer than me as far as
I won a lawsuit. I didn't get it back though until about.
Yeah. But we got a special guest, man, and I just had to make that banner too for our special guest.
Since I was 3.
He was 3. Special guest.
A quick special guest.
Marcos from Collectors Zone.
Holy shit. It hypes you up, man.
So we
got I'm excited. Hit the first person I see, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit the first person I see.
Yeah, we nice to have you with us.
I see Shell.
You want to get into this?
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good panel.
Before we get to Redeemer, we got a special guest here, and we want to know what's your best and worst part. I know you were itching to get in and tell us about it, and you can represent Collectors Zone. Tell them about that too.
I just wanted to show off the new thing, like you were saying. You're going to show off something new.
Show and tell too? Okay.
Okay, let's
That's
go.
what I'm talking about.
I got about
20
minutes or so. The worst thing? People. No, I'm like.
That's the best thing.
Don't leave me alone.
I'm telling you, all of y'all people say the worst people. Y'all need to change y'all circle of people. Y'all need to interact. Or y'all need to get those other people, push them away.
I'm gonna hear that.
Because I think the people's the best part.
You heard what Collectors Zone said? He don't even like people. Why you even buy shit?
He don't like no peoples.
Nah, I love people. No, they're fine. No. The worst part about it is probably dude.
All right, there are some people that, I can see when you say people, that's when you just gotta.
I'm just kidding, man. That's everywhere, man.
Carnivals.
You can get that waiting for.
We'll go and take care of the people that Marcos does not like.
Here's the list of people Marco don't like. Let me run it down to you.
Thanos was right.
You just got to balance 50.
3/4 done. No explanation, nothing, everything.
Yeah.
We go to bask in the glow of anti-life, and all of civilization shall be mine.
He just wants to use that thing. That's what he wants to use it.
Oh my god! All right.
All right, so
we woke now. We woke.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Worst part is some of the companies I gotta deal with. That's all. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Some of the.
Is that collecting or running a collecting business, or do you seek them separate?
Just in collecting in general too, because you have to wait. You wait, and they give you all these promises, and then all of a sudden don't. Like why?
That affects your people.
Yeah, just like that, because and most of the companies, I say 95% of them are pretty on point, but that 1 or 2, man, they just give you headaches. So that's the worst part. The best part is the people, though. The best part is the community and the art form of it. I really like the art of it. I like what you said, Crippler, about that stuff. I love the art.
Yeah,
it's fascinating what they can make. So.
Yeah, that's definitely what pulls me into it.
Well,
it's like
I rocks with Marcos, I shops with Marcos, and we visited. My uncle and I visited Collectors Zone. If you haven't been out there, it is a beautiful space, and I want to
go
because when he had his opening event, it was like so much going on, and I didn't really get to film it and spend time with Marcos and talk to him about that stuff. So I'm definitely going back out there. Me and my uncle might do another overnight out there.
Yeah, I apologize. I know you did message me about it. But I was in the DR, man. I was in the Caribbean.
Look, man.
Oh, you was in DR?
I was in Dominican.
No, we good. We good.
Dominican Republic.
I want to make it a KooLNerdz trip.
That's my brother moved there.
I want to make it a KooLNerdz trip to come out there, man. So not only we gonna come out there and rock with you, we gonna shop with you. So be ready to spend a little bit and then just go home with a piece. Because Marco got the pieces right there.
That's you guys, but you coming out here, let me know, man, so then I can go out to dinner and relax and just chill. Because
Marco's a good dude, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's the biggest thing I heard from that trip, the last get together over at Collector Zone, was just getting to just chill. How the hospitality of Marco was super on point.
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing it again July, right?
I heard. I got your message way back, but this time I'm not committing until I know. Like I'm not saying nothing until I know I can, because I don't want
to keep watching the info.
Yeah.
I already got commitments already, but you never know. Things change from now to July, right?
For sure.
But it's coming, and this place is already upgraded, and it's going to be upgraded again and again and again.
Cool.
So it ain't just the same old pieces.
I wanted to get to my uncle so he could tell us about the best and worst for him, and then we're gonna get into some. We're gonna get into some show and tell as well, and then some pictures. But
the best thing. Okay, the best thing. It is the people, but aside for that, for the best thing for me was being able to meet my nephew. And that's more of a personal thing, because it was a blessing to be able to share with somebody that has, a passion for the hobby of collecting. And it was real cool. Like we just hit it off from jump, and it's just been, it's been phenomenal. It's a ride that still doesn't stop to this day, and we always communicate with each other each and every day about whatever we're talking about. We're talking about statues. We're talking about if Collector Zone got something in. Oh man, he got that in. Wow, that's a trip. Or we're talking about, what just came up in Prime 1 or XM and this and that. What do you think about this Hesco? Oh, I like it. Oh, me, well, no, I defer on that. It's cool because we just, at the end of the day, when we hang up, we even keep God first and everything. But when we hang up, we are, at least from my perspective, I'm always like, yo, it's really dope to be able to, share that with someone of like mind and like age. You know what I'm saying? And communicating with all you guys, man, it's like phenomenal. That's the best part for me.
Yeah.
The worst part, I gotta say, is my nephew, because he's an enabler.
The enabling part.
Hey, all these hot toys, all the mezcos, everything. All the hot toys, all the Escos.
He's showing you the best.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's true.
I can't wait till my turn, man.
But I would say that, and it's just and I understand. I got to speak on the for like what Mark was talking about, like business aspect and all that. In part of that worst part, it's like sometimes like some of the steep prices on certain statues that they charge that the how can I say the inflation of it, if I'm using the correct terminology, the inflation of the pricing as opposed to how it was before. Because I see that from Fado, I see that from you guys that collect most of the high-end statues, and I'm like, yo, that's pretty steep. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy.
Yeah.
So that's mainly it. Thank goodness that even Hot Toys. I gotta say, Hot Toys in art, they're getting up there in price. They're hitting you over the head.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. It's like nowadays you can't just be like, oh, okay. Even when they enable you to say, hey, pre-orders or something like that. Yet still, that it's like. It's a pre-order for in my case, for like Hot Toys or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's a pre-order for a piece of $385. You know what I'm saying? When as opposed to when it used to be like what, $270, $275 when I came in the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's just stuff like that. It's just like, wow, man, like what a jump in price, and I mean you see certain accessories, but it's like you look at it and you're like, yo, that's not enough for what you requesting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but it just, you know, and I understand the business aspect of it, how things are. You know, it's just like anything. Just like when you get kicks, guys. When you get kicks, people are tripping about, oh man, well, how's the Jordan 1 costing 180? But then we're the same people that had complained and said, man, we want better materials on it. Well, if you want better materials, you're gonna have to pay the price. You know, so I understand different aspects of, you know, what you want. You want better detailing on the sculpt. You want the sculpt to have this. You want extra head sculpts. You want this and that. You want it to be a certain size so it could show an aesthetic to the eye.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pay the premium for it. Sometimes it happens like that.
For sure.
I feel you.
All right, but that's it.
I'm gonna try to put a little bow on this. And
Okay.
Let me tell you the worst real quick. The worst for me, because I didn't mention the worst, but the worst is thinking that there's a consensus on what's the best statue or the best version of statue, and that's so individual. Like I hate when people say this is the best cable or this is the to you, not to you know what I mean. So it's sort of
That's
like,
true.
why are you getting that one?
it's not as
Because
concrete
that's
as-
the one that hits me with this. Because that's the one I like.
Right,
you
right,
like
that's
that
true.
one? That's great. That's the
And then
best for
sometimes
you.
people could come at your head like, man, you don't know what you're talking about, man. You a goofball if you think that's the best.
Yeah.
But
Like
to be
that's
honest
the
with
feels
you, eggs are much more
That's so
expensive than these
true.
statues.
eggs.
Oh,
Yo.
that's not-
That's all I'm saying.
But
Eggs
yeah,
are much more
but-
expensive than these statues.
Man, boy, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you
Boom,
without
boom.
a dope.
Man, sit your ass down.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get that out there. That's a pet peeve. It was one of the reasons that sparked me to just wanting to be on these shows because they'd be like, "You like that Venom Arise? Yeah, you like that Wolverine? Yeah, you don't supposed to like that one. Everyone already said it was ugly and it's trash."
Right.
Like that.
That's true.
So I might bleed into that, but try to put a bow on it. So
Go ahead,
one of
homie.
the best parts of collecting, the fact that to collect statue art to me is better than actually a picture, right? It's beautiful,
Oh,
man.
man, you
The
could touch
sculpt
it.
that goes behind it, right?
Facts.
So I just love to look at the aspects of the art, right? And you think about, man, the people who done this. Now the collecting has kind of shifted more to like 3D printing, but at one point people were hand sculpting all of this stuff, right, for the molds, and then they cast the mold, and then they make them. So I used to enjoy that aspect. So those are the Bowen days. But of course we have technology, and 3D printing has made it a little easier to print. But I enjoy the aspects of the artwork, and then when you get to learn about who created the art, you know. So that's on the statue end. Hot Toys, man, like how detailed the face sculpts are on these little 10, 12
Heck yeah.
are ridiculous, and it brings your favorite characters to life. So I love that aspect of it, man. It's just beautiful, man. And when, you know, even when a novice person that's not a collector comes to your home and they see it, they be like, wow, this is really cool. First they think you kind of crazy or weird, but then when they really break it down, like, man, I had cats coming over here, my wife's family, and they like, man, dude, I think I want to start collecting because piece stuff, man, this is crazy. It made me feel young, like it keeps you youthful, just collecting. So that's what I like about it, from an art standpoint,
Right.
and you know and then you know, the comic book conventions and stuff, that all ties in, and it's fun, and it does keep you young. People like, man, I'm 44 years old, and nobody believes it when I tell them who don't know me, right?
Oh, and I thought you was like 49 or maybe 52.
I need a hater.
Damn, son.
phone.
No, I'm just kidding.
But,
Here's the mic. You're going
Man,
to
sit
town.
your ass down.
oh yeah. He asked for it. So we'll
Man,
go
sit your
ahead.
ass down.
There
But,
we go.
No, but it does keep you young. It does. And it's just a fun thing. And like my uncle was talking, the relationship. So I didn't grow up with my father, and when I met my family, I think it was 2008, 2009, and then to meet him, and we're very like-minded. So I guess it's in the bloodline. So it built out. So I'm the closest to him out of all my family members, and it brought us closer together. So we've been to comic book conventions. We didn't cosplay together. We have enabled each other, and when it comes to enabler, he's king enabler because he knows. And my wife was like, "Did I just hear Chris tell you tell him to stop telling you about what's going on at Target?" Because every time you go to Target, he'd be like, "Hey nephew, I'm at Target. Man, you should see this figure they got. Oh man!" And then next thing you know, he copied it, and then I had to send him the money via Zelle. But the other aspect of it is like now getting into YouTube, and it's you get to meet people like Art that lives in way overseas, right? And you get to build a community of people that you would have never met otherwise, right? This is my pastime, and to meet people from the Boogie Down Bronx, people from Cali, people from Thailand, people from the Philippines, and you become cool with them, like associates, friends, and although we don't all get to see each other, but when you have events like Marcos had, those collectors get on the plane, and then we get to meet and greet and have fun. So it brings us close together. But on the flip side of that, this YouTube thing, it can be a little honorary, and it can be some backstabbing going on. And I'm not saying about the people I rotate with, but I just watch from afar some of the beefs in the YouTube community, and it's strange to me that there are actually beefs about this stuff, and that can be some of the worst aspects of it. People like taking like literal jabs at people, man.
I'll send the court of owls at you if you keep on.
But anyway, like
cleanse y'all circles.
We shouldn't be beefing because I guess about YouTube channel growth and all that. Let's say if it's 15 channels and we all talking about the same thing. Do you know how big YouTube is? If 15 channels, each of us could have 100,000 subs and be just fine. So there's no reason.
We're so niche that the people that's gonna reach that is like one or two, right?
So the beef about that's some of the worst parts of it. And from a personal standpoint, the real worst part of collecting is you can't have everything because this stuff costs a lot of money and it can get you in financial trouble.
More than that, space. Well, not more than that, depending on your situation, but just the space, right?
Yeah, space. You gotta have hashtag. You gotta have hashtag restraint. And I've run into those pitfalls. And then when you're like, oh man, you know what? I need to sell some stuff. It's very hard right now in this market to sell, and everybody want to undercut you, and they want 50% discounts on statues that they know daggone well cost more than that. So that the money part and the space part, the storage for boxes, you spending money on storage units to house these boxes. That's some of the worst parts of collecting, and then getting your displays right. Once it's all neat and clean, then you can really appreciate and enjoy it. But when it's all over the place, you're like, golly, I'm scrambling, I need to do this. And if you already built your collection out and then you have to do that in the midst of your hoarding, it's hard to get the stuff out the way. So you're like, do I box this stuff up, clean the room up, put up the shelf and bring it back in? And that is some of the most stressful stuff as far as collecting go.
That's facts.
Overall, I think it's a good, clean, honest hobby, and I'd rather see my brothers out here collecting statues than spending their pastime drinking their problems away.
Hookers and blow
up in their body to getting on, because some people stressors cause them to do things that are not good for their health. So ultimately, though, if you're going broke, that's kind of bad for your health. But we can spend money and make money. But once you start putting poison in your body, if you can make that your pastime, it can have a detrimental effects on your kidneys, your liver, and all of your stuff like that. So I think this is a good, clean, honest hobby. And most of the guys I know, most of the guys I know, they good, wholesome dudes. They got families. They good people. And it's just a hobby that keeps us young, like I said previously. So, I would have never met Crippler. I would have never met Marcos if it wasn't for this hobby, man. So I appreciate that aspect of it, and I appreciate the beauty of the art, man. I really do.
Oh man, I had so much laughs with Fatal throughout this. Like I tell him, like if we were to meet up in real life, let's say at an event like Collector Zone, like it will be like we would be the life of the party, not because we're that people. It's because we will act the same way we act on these channels. Like it won't be any different. We'll be over there just doing what we do.
It was a good time last time.
Yeah. And it'll just be like infectious because it's like
tell them about it.
It won't be this
stage rain.
it would just be what you see on these channels is literally what you see backstage is literally what you see when we get to hang out physically, except we get to put hands on each other.
And it will not be beige rage.
And we had alcohol here too. We had alcohol and food.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Nobody ran into nothing. Nobody did nothing. Nobody tried to pick up a statue. It was fantastic.
All right. So
I want to see what Marco got to show.
So we got
hit him up first, Fatal. Hit him up first.
Yeah, let me do it because I'll run out of time. So
that's the game I play.
But he's singing.
I want to say I love you. Show and tell. It's show and tell time.
Brought to you by Menon.
By Menon. Well, that's an old one.
we gonna
that's like 90.
Marcos up on the screen and Solo.
Let me show you. How do you flip this? How do you flip this camera around? I don't know how to do this. Oh, wrong one. How do you flip it?
What kind of camera you got?
So you got to go to settings and then choose your camera, and now they let you do widescreen on those things now. With StreamYard.
Run camera.
Select.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
We are at Collector Zone right now with Marcos from Collector Zone, the owner. He has brought to you a great open space. It's about 50,000 square feet.
Oh my goodness!
Welcome to the zone. You're in the zone now.
Hold on, I'm gonna open this up some more on the settings. I'm gonna uncrop this so we can.
Can we see this? Can anybody see this?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
That's the newest one.
Wow.
Came out pretty good. I'm impressed.
There it is.
Oh,
so that's the Iron Studio piece. So next time you guys will be here, we have a whole extra wall right here. That's the Iron Studio as well.
Oh, Iron Studios and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice piece right there.
And everything on the pedestal.
That is a really nice piece.
After that bass, this is sand bass. Okay.
Yeah. What saves this bass though, because I just did a video on it. I don't like how this is painted. I think it's pretty cheap, pretty quick. It's like a Diamond Select piece. I didn't like it, but
okay.
I don't care about it because it's got the really nice sand base. It's got a lot of shade to it, so I was like, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
This some real show and tell right here.
There you go, show and tell. I got some other pieces, but want to take a couple more. I was going just one more. I'm gonna give you one more.
Yeah. Who's eating right now in front of this presentation?
Not me.
That's my uncle.
No, that ain't me.
And it comes with a unhooded
that's Dante.
portrait too.
There you go.
All right, one more.
Y'all see how beautiful this spot is, man. I've been here in person. Hey, what is that with that green cape on?
Oh, can't do that. That's not show and tell. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you guys get over here.
Oh, Sadoman. What up, Sadoman?
This base, this is 3.5 feet tall.
Wow.
Look at that throne. Damn, keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Isengard is that tower. Like it is.
Wow.
If anything deserves to be that tall as Isengard.
Wow.
There you go.
Man, there.
That's crazy.
He's got the eye too. The Palanthria.
And you can see it. It'll do it. It'll do the effect if you can get in there.
Dude,
that's real.
Into that. Don't look into that.
That's dope.
Crippler's funny shit. Yeah, he's looking right at you too. He's looking at you, looking at that.
Man, I love Lord of the Rings, dude.
Good part about this piece too is you see the little lamps.
Mm-hmm.
See how they colored it? That's paint.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's lit up.
Yeah, it does.
It's really nice.
It's like a gold, and when the light from the room hit it, it kind of.
Yeah, Atticus right.
So you don't
I
gotta
thought they were actually lit up.
Yeah, it's not.
Gandalf is on that
That's
roof right
cool.
now, waiting for the birds to come get him.
Damn,
Right.
he knows Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
All right, that's mine.
So, man.
Yeah.
I got a lot
Let-
more, but
I was trying to see if I could peep some other stuff that he got
that's
secret back
free sample. You gotta come here.
Stuff that we wasn't supposed to see, y'all.
And by July, we're gonna have another 80, 90 new pieces in here. So
That's dope.
Nice.
So,
That is
how's the
dope.
business going in there, man? Because I know there's nothing like. Where else can we say like you can go and see that many statues in one room, right? At any time of the year.
all right.
Yeah. So, did you get anything in new, Crip?
Nah, I mean, I got my pre-orders and I'm waiting for those, but I don't. There's got to be like we were talking about how that what impulse buy is gone because of like prices and shipping, right? So like there's a lot of things that I will impulse buy just to impulse buy. But when they're at these prices, you can't afford to because it's going to be sitting there with no place to display it really. But if it was cheaper, you take that chance and be like, I'll figure something out. But when it is prices, no. So there's things that I am getting. It's just that they're already like I'm going to get the Galvatron, I'm getting the Wolverine from XM, I'm getting all of the Transformers. If the Transformers come out good, I'm getting them. So it's sort of like, but if they're not in that warehouse, then like I'm pretty much done. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm gonna get some Hot Toys here, and Hot Toys is the thing that I'm gonna always keep on buying if there's something. Because I do got space for them.
All Hot Toys episodes, man.
Yeah.
Because Hot Toys are easy to show and tell too, and I think that bleeds us right into Redeemer, because he got something to show you. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got something to show you. Shoot, I got a lot here, but I'll show you. I'll show you the box art, and I haven't even done a video on this. I'll show you the box art on this.
I lied.
one.
I got something I'll show after Redeemer.
I'll show you this box art real quick. That way you can check it out. All right, here we go. And then I'll show you the figure in itself. All right, you ready? All right, so I got this from Present Toys. And of course, we all know you like The Godfather, right? I'm pretty sure
Who
all of us
doesn't
on
like
this
The
panel.
Godfather?
Exactly. So we got Robert De Niro that in that one stable scene where it marked him as the Godfather. It made him who he was. He made his bones in this one scene.
Nice.
And to be honest with you, it is a really, by Present Toys, it's a really done figure right here. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
The face sculpt is ridiculous. If you look at the face sculpt, it looks absolutely great. I think Present Toys, they did a really phenomenal job. The revolver, even the chamber rotates, the clothing, everything in it. And then he also comes with his Genco olive oil.
Yo, but that towel, that's real wool or cotton? That thing looked like
It's real. It's a terry cloth towel.
I want to wipe my forehead with that right now.
Nice. Oh man, you know what? Whatever you just did, that angle showed that picture off real good. Turn them
here.
Turn them towards your
There
you go, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dope.
So, yeah. And then here you go. Just this is a little bit for Dante. Because of course I never got these when I was younger and all that, and I thought it was just dope, but just so you could check that out.
The animated series, Batman Scarecrow.
And there's the Platinum Chase version. I hit off on it when I saw it. I just scooped it up real quick.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right. That's what I got to show and tell just for the channel. That way you guys check it out.
I appreciate you.
For sure.
Dante, you got anything you want to show? That beautiful mustache of yours?
My mustache was done by the finest of Salons.
He said, "Hold on, man."
Yeah, the
That's
cool
my
thing about
DJ.
Marco showing off some of the Iron Studio stuff is like
Yes.
as you start to fill up on bigger pieces, like I think a lot of like 1/10 and 1/6 start becoming in play, at least for my personal
Yes.
collection.
Yes.
Show and tell. So you guys know that I unboxed that DMD Incredible Hulk.
Yo, hold up. That spawn is looking real mean behind you, dude. That thing looks dope.
That is ridiculous. I
That
love it.
looks sick, dude.
You know what I like about it? It comes with a remote control, so I can.
Tuku. Yeah, that's dope, dude.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that. Go ahead.
Thank you, appreciate it, brother. So from Dan, Dynamic Menace, and the guys over at DMD. That is this is the plaque that goes with my my Lou Ferrigno Hulk and my Bill
oh wow, that's nice.
Banner. So this is the plaque that came with it. I got number 24 out of 30, and this is signed by Lou himself. So that's something I wanted to show off. I love stuff like this, man.
Man, he has a really good signature too, man.
Yeah, and I met Lou. I got an autograph from him years ago
on the bus. Yeah.
I got it on the bus and did a photo op with him, and he only charged me like $150. His the guy who was with him wanted like $240. No, $160. That's all I had on me. So Lou was gracious enough to do a photo op with me. He let me go to my car, get the Sideshow Hulk bus. He signed it. He let me video him doing it. So Lou Ferrigno is a good dude from all accounts when I met him. So I was happy to meet him.
It's cool when you see, like they say, never meet your heroes, but I think.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready?
Oh yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
Go ahead. I want you to get in there. What you got?
All right. Well,
hey man, where are you? You look like you were dead.
Full in prison, son.
From some of my people
24-hour lockdown. Shoot program.
I'm right here.
Knock. Food's ready. Slide it under.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
You be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
So I ain't getting.
Wait. I'm sorry, Dante. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
I'll wait.
I'm sorry. You're crazy.
No, you're not.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Okay. As I was saying, indeed. I was hollering at some of my people and, just looking for, other stuff I can have in the mix and stuff I also use in my lectures. So I got these 4 pieces. This is wax. This is where all the break beats come from that everybody in the NYC was dancing to. I got to read your mail, Crippler.
There you go.
Captain Sky, Chicago born, Chicago bred.
Wow.
This is where a super sperm comes from. If y'all heard Rappers Delight.
Super sperm.
Wow.
That's where they got the lyric from. It's a track called Super Sperm on here. See, he already know. And that's where Rappers Delight got that lyric from. Can't satisfy you without, with his little worm out combustion.
With super sperm.
It came from this.
Cool, brother.
Hip hop, the hip to the hip.
Nice. That's nice.
Rap record.
Stop the rapper to the bang bang. But yeah, but it was stolen. But we ain't gonna go into that.
No, Judge.
That's dope.
Yeah. Give us a popular song that sampled that.
And Super Sperm? Man, they sampled like about 30 or 40 cuts from here. Super Hole, The Breaks by Curtis Blow. There's a couple that they sampled from off Captain Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got that guy from Philly. He had
Will
a special
Smith?
called Bill Cosby himself. This is the record.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Right.
It's a comedic record, right?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Of course,
These are not collectibles. These are heirlooms.
that guy from Peoria, Illinois. I had to get it. Nobody has this that nobody really talks about. They talk about all the other, but this is his first comedy album.
Oh
Rich
man,
Pryor.
talk about
Rich
heirlooms.
Pryor's first comedy album.
A brother who is Puerto Rican and black. If y'all didn't know,
Richard Pryor, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Puerto Rican and black
Peoria, baby. Peoria, Chicago.
for sure.
Yeah, this is his first album.
Nice,
So
nice.
that's my show and tell.
Appreciate you, my brother. So I'm gonna
All right.
finish this off, but of course I got that.
No doubt.
I got that
I
signature.
appreciate it.
And I was watching one of my favorite shows on YouTube, Black Comic Lords, and they brought up this Icon series. So I was able to pick these up on eBay
Mm-hmm.
for about $30 for the whole set.
Okay.
So
Oh wow.
Brand new one?
yeah, this is a
Is that
5-part
brand new?
series. Yeah. And this is Iron versus
Yeah,
Hardware.
it's gotta be the new Cats.
Yeah, Icon
Right.
versus Hardware, and it's a 5-part series, and they got
Yeah, that's
one
it.
issue. They got a special
Yeah.
issue where he's recreating that Action Comics #1 where Superman is holding the vehicle up. So they did that with Icon. So that one is kind of going for a little money right now. So I'm thinking about grabbing that. But I picked up these 5 books. They got some dope covers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Icon.
Yeah, that looks like the brand new version of Icon.
Yeah.
Because they reimagined it.
Yeah, it's definitely new version.
Nice.
That's nice.
And I'll be visiting my local comic book spot on the 20th.
Yeah, these are the newer versions of it because they rebooted Icon and Hardware.
Yeah, so those are the 5 issues I picked up from Icon.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Wonder if they'll rock it.
This just came in.
Yeah, they reimagined DC.
What's that? The omnibus?
This is the omnibus, the
Oh,
Hush.
you starting to get decorations?
Nah, well, I want to read this, but this is a lot of reading, as you can see. But
Hey, be honest. At least you being honest, brother.
yeah, so when I get some time to read it, I'll read it. But it was on sale at Amazon for
It looks like an audio book.
How much did you get it for? Wait. I didn't hear.
98
How much?
bucks.
That's a good deal, man.
It was 150, so I scooped it on that sale. And then I was ignorant enough to use Afterpay, so I'm doing the 4 payments of 25. I'm not.
Oh man.
Afterpay, you don't pay interest, so I might as well get it for the $23.45 a month.
Hey.
All right, so shout out to my good friend Jomo, man. He
Okay.
So when he was out at the that spot, he picked me up something, man. So I hung out with him the other day. This is King Spawn #1.
Ooh,
Really dope. Really dope.
I wish he was here, man, so I could show him my appreciation. But I've been knowing Jomo since I was a young whippersnapper, my profession. So he always been a good guide and a good mentor for me. And he said he was like, I'm out here. They got the King Spawn. Do you want it? And I was like, man, you know what? I'm not really. I'm trying to hashtag restraint. So then he hit me up an hour and a half later. He said, hey man, I'm proud of you. I said, what I do? He was like, you restrained yourself from buying something. And I said, oh, okay. He said, so therefore I got it for you. And I'm like, what?
Wow, that is crazy.
Speaking of enablers, my uncle hit me up on the
Oh yeah, I forgot to show that, bro.
So we gonna say who really is the enabler. So he was like,
Come on.
Hey nephew, Funko got a sale going on, and it's gonna be over in a couple hours. You got to go on there right now.
Hey man,
Look,
they dope.
Yeah.
I picked this Christmas
Oh, look
pack
at that.
up. Funko.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's an exclusive.
Spidey.
I literally got this for like what, $7 or something.
Yeah,
Mm.
they had a crazy and Crip. I'm talking about they have Funkos that were like $18-20. You get them for like $5-7, bro. All
is
limited.
That look at those. Those look
Yeah, this dope.
Funkos, man. I am so glad I never had the Funko bug. You imagine I would have like wolves.
Bro, you
Oh, that's cute.
and the thing about it, they're addicting because they make them really detailed. Look at that,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
Man, look, I'm talking about literally these things were like $7. You can't beat that.
Mm-mm.
No, because they're going to upwards of $14.99 now. Now that's just
can't-
for regulars.
That's what I'm
Oh, look at that. That looks sick.
Hey, that one's dope. Crip. That one lights up the base and the
Wow.
eyes, and he says
Oh,
3
that's dope.
different phrases.
That's cute.
Oh man, is it like the Optimus where you just hit the head? and
Yes, yes.
that's dope.
Yeah. I mean, they still got it on there, but it's not the same anymore. It's like you got to pay the regular price for it.
Oh, look at that.
So,
Hush.
Look at that one.
what I spent.
That Hush is dope. That's a GameStop exclusive that came through.
That is
$100
sick.
on all these,
So
man.
just for a minute, that was Hush.
I thought that was Queen Latifah.
Hush.
Yeah, Queen Mother.
I thought it was Queen
Queen Mom.
Latifah at first. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. I said Cream Ramonda. Yeah.
Oh,
Black
Gotham
Panther.
said he liked the Marvels.
No.
I didn't see it, so I don't know if it's good or not.
The one
But
that
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I thought it
Oh,
was
that
Civil
one, that
War.
was good.
That's my favorite suit right there. Is the Civil
Yeah.
War suit.
non-exclusive.
Crip, I got that sucker right here. I haven't. I'm ready to do the unboxing of it, bro.
That's dope.
Oh, right
Look
here.
at that. Look at
That's
that.
dope. That one, they made it like faceted, so it's like a diamond cut all over the body.
Mhm.
Queen
Yeah.
Mother, I actually like this version better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
that's
one's
good.
it's
Yeah.
clean.
And it's
Legacy.
only at Target, but I got this directly from Funko, man.
Funko, like we exist
Yeah,
beyond
Funko.
these.
When they
Yeah, they
and the
get-
thing about it, when they send it to you, tell me true or not true. It's always clean and they box it up nice. It's never bent or anything.
Oh no, that one looked like a birthday cake or
Yeah,
like a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah,
with
that-
it.
that's-
Oh, it
that's
is.
what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a holiday. It's a holiday.
Well, they nailed that one, didn't they?
Hey, they got you real good, huh?
I'm like,
You
yo,
thought-
that's
you
a-
thought-
I think
Hey, you
that
thought
looked
you
like
were
a
capping.
gingerbread. I thought it was capping.
You thought you were capping.
I was like, oh no, did that one look like a gingerbread cookie? It was like, I started reading it.
Man, this is one of them diamond cut looking ones, man. Darth Vader. So,
Yeah,
Those are cold. Those are cold. I like those. The diamond, the
look more
where
like
they
Dark
do the
Helmet.
faceted. Yeah, those are.
Look more like Dark Helmet.
Mhm.
I mean, Darth Vader.
Rocky Maivia.
yeah,
Rocky Maivia, man.
What's the Rock?
before he became like the
Rocky
Rock.
Maivia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before he became a Rock.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cute.
that's cold, man.
I still got Rocky Maivia.
Yes, sir.
Debut
Yes, sir.
on VHS.
Right, Gotham Centibites? That's Bond
It's
bus is
a
like,
Black
yo.
Panther.
And I got an ornament. I'm about to put my tree up this weekend, probably. I got this Batman ornament.
There you go.
And they're made out of glass. They're made out of, according to what they said, I think they're made out of resin.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know you got the custom hat. I see the custom hat. That's like fatal on it.
You know, I got what?
I see the custom fatal hat. I ain't even know.
Oh, yeah. The merch, baby.
Cool.
Yeah, the fatal
Go
hat.
to
The fatal hat.
KooLNerdz merch shop and get your fatal.
So that's on sale, man.
Yeah. Or
All right.
Fat Al.
All right, so
I gotta go out this weekend, Fader, because like I showed this on Casual Show, but I don't know if you've seen it yet. Like what Rashid got me. Look at
oh
these
man,
things.
see?
Oh, that's cool.
That's
This
dope.
thing,
So where you gonna put that? Is that metal?
yeah, that metal, and then of course he got me
Oh, man.
Soundwave.
Oh, man.
So yeah, like I'm thinking of
That
putting it
is
right
dope.
over my monitor, or like
It look like it could be an ornament or
Oh, look at that.
the guy.
those
The
guys
guy-
He got Soundwave. Hey, Crip,
What's up?
just to let you know, it only if
Hang
you're
on from the
interested
field, Rippler.
on GameStop.
On the ceiling?
You better listen up real quick. Go to GameStop,
I was playing with these
and
dudes
they
like
have
toys.
the Soundwave helmet, and they got it for
Soundwave
$50.
helmet?
Yeah, it lights up and everything. $50 right now, $51 on sale at GameStop. Just
I'll
letting you
have to look
know.
that up. Soundwave superior, Optimus
Wow.
inferior.
And I'm the
Oh,
opposite.
wow.
I'm the opposite.
Like I
don't
said,
buy
just
fitted
hang
hats
those as
because-
God's eyes. Hang those
As
from
you
the field.
see, I don't buy fitted hats because, as you see, like sometimes my hair is low and sometimes I have a lot of hair on my head. So if I get a fitted cap, then my head size gonna change based on how much hair I got on my face. So I like to snap back to be able to adjust it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rashid again. But yeah, no, man, it's what are you doing? What are you getting into this weekend?
What does that got to do with the size of your hat?
This weekend, man, work.
Nah.
Work.
Yeah.
Let me pull up some pictures here. All right. And as y'all see, I'm trying to get my photo skills up. This is what's behind me.
Yeah.
Trying to get my photo skills up with my camera. I think you don't need more than 24 megapixels to 30. 60 pixels. When you post it, it's gonna reduce the quality once you post it on social media anyway. Crazy. So this character right here, the sister,
Vampirella, and who's the other one?
her name is Victory.
Not if you don't converse.
Her name is Victory. So I had reached out. I tagged Ant, and I was like, "Man, this would be a dope statue." And he was like, "Very interesting." He said he kind of replied to it. So if they, I was at the comic shop and I noticed this in that section next to all the Vampirella and what's the other girl name? The one that just came out with the statue. You got your
Red Sonja?
Red Sonja, Vampirella. They all come from
And
comic books.
yeah, Purgatory.
Yeah, Purgatory. So I was like, "Hey man, would you think about doing this in statue form?" And he was like, he would consider it. So we'll see what happens, man. I don't know how old this character is, but I think she looked nice. I would say
I don't know nothing about her, but I sure know she'll make a good statue.
Absolutely. Yeah. So
Indeed.
she definitely.
Y'all gonna get Anthony going out of business messing with these obscure characters.
Real talk.
Hey, but they've been selling, but yeah, they
So did they have to cancel that Purple Rain or not? The Prince.
Because
But did it come back if females start doing cosplay?
they canceled Purple Rain because of the some kind of licensing issue. But hopefully they can revisit that. But I do have the one for the
motorcycle,
the 6 scale on bike. So I was happy that I have a print because I'm one of the probably the biggest Prince fans in the world, man. If you see that, if y'all see this, right? You know what I'm saying? Big time, man. Since I was a little kid, because my mom was big,
supposed to be a family
time,
show. Stop tripping.
Hey man, shut up. Shut up. You always saying something stupid. Man, go somewhere, man. When I see you, hey.
You always doing something stupid.
Never say anything bad about the host. Otherwise,
never say anything bad about the host.
You see that jail that you're in right now? You're gonna stay in there.
That D-Block? Where we at right now?
24-hour lockdown. Shoot,
Man, it's dope that they letting people stream from prison now.
Yeah, I know.
Supermax.
They doing that all over the place, but yeah, Ant does bring us a lot of great characters in the first place, but yeah,
True.
What happens, man? Well, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. Yeah, I grew up on Prince. My mom was a big fan. She went to his concerts, and I probably watched Purple Rain too many times as a 5-year-old that I should have. It was probably a little bit too advanced for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 5 years old looking for Apollonia.
There was a rivalry, and I was Team MJ back then.
I mean, I like both. So my brother was a Virgo like MJ, and I'm
a Virgo too.
Gemini. So I'm a Gemini like Prince. So it was like for my mom.
Matter of fact, their birthday was the same day.
For my mom, my brother now was a year and 3 months apart. God rest his soul. But we were her Michael Jackson and Prince right in the house.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So company Blue Box Hyper is bringing this out. This is the deluxe version of the Caesar 2.0. It's the full version. And this is the version I'm probably will go with. This is a bit much. I don't know, but they make great sculpts, man.
I'm not a fan of the fingers on that one, so I would take it. I'll do the one you're getting.
The bust right here, yeah. And I'm not sure what the price difference is going to be. I have the Cobra coming.
Cobra,
and I love these movies. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
Did you like the last one though?
Big fan of them.
I did. I was a little sad though.
Yeah, I like the first two, but I didn't like the last one.
The last one made me sad. You know, but
you're crying for the chimps.
When I'm gonna say was the best one overall, the second one. But they are coming out with
the second one was crazy.
And I believe it's gonna be Caesar's son. So and it looks like they are more advanced right now.
And they took over the world, right?
Yeah, the language is crazy, man. So
this is Planet or the Apes, correct?
No, this is the newest, the new iteration of Planet of the Apes. So
yeah, that's what I thought, because they built that iteration at first off Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, well, no, they didn't.
What in the world?
No, they did not.
I'm not joking.
Man, no.
If they did that, then that's some.
Man, the first movie came out before that.
Before that even was a huge thing. It was like.
Oh man,
sit your ass down. If y'all remember D-Ray McKesson.
I don't want to remember.
No, man. I don't even want to talk about it. We're not gonna get to it. We're not getting. Hey.
Man, sit your ass down.
The host just knocked you out. Hey,
we're not talking about that stuff.
You got double clipped right there, son.
We're not talking about that stuff, man. You always want to talk about stuff I don't want to talk about on my show. We ain't talking about that. We not. We're gonna get off it. Hey, it's called tangent. Don't get off into a tangent.
You about to equate black people with apes, bro? That ain't that.
So this is a piece that I want to pick up.
Let's go.
He brought out the 1.0 version. I missed out. I saw Flankster had that one. That's how I found out about it. And then they were sold out.
Really?
Yeah. Then he came out with the 2.0 version with the war paint. And I was like, I was on the fence about it. And now they're doing this one, and this is the one I would like to go with.
So you don't want to get the you didn't want to get the war paint one?
No, because that's not how he is all the time. And when if I'm not both, I would rather have it without the war paint. And the Cobra is without the war paint. Cobra came out with both versions at the same time, the war paint without the war paint. But this is the Caesar, and I like the details and how he has the roaring mouth with the teeth. I think it looks really dope. So I want to scoop this one when they release it for pre-order. So Tintin,
Go to the
I
next
think that's
book.
how they say her name.
That
Tintin,
is so beautiful.
she can paint her butt off, man. I wish, and that's the thing. In collecting, we're not gonna be able to get this quality paint on every piece. So
Oh, I wasn't talking about the statue.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
yeah.
No, I'm actually talking about the statue.
Of course you weren't.
Hey, what's the name of that song that Bell Biv DeVoe came out with?
Poison.
Like,
That girl.
no.
Poison.
No, but yeah. She looks just as
She's
good as her
dope.
paint now. But no, she does a great job, and it's kind of like it's a catch-22 to this, because you see her paint something, and then you have to get the version that's not painted by her.
Okay.
And she's great at this. You're not gonna get this. She's a master painter, and so there can be some letdown when you get a piece in if it's not painted by her. But when they do 30 pieces, she's not gonna paint all 30 of them. And most companies who are like doing custom work or whatever, or fan art, they send it to her. And then I've seen her do some repaints of some pieces. And dude, if you try to get something painted by her, she's so far out, you'll never ever. It'll be the year 2050 by the time she gets to you.
That's
So
exactly what I was getting at Edwin Diaz.
Yeah.
He was like, a beautiful work of art. The statue looks nice too.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Shout out to Edwin Diaz, my man. But this right here is dope, man. Is this Dr. Doom on Throne? I would say this is a quarter scale piece.
Yes, this is the script.
Yeah, and I think this is freaking dope. I'm not even a huge fan of throne pieces, but I like this a lot.
I can see this sitting next to Thanos on Throne and Maestro.
Yeah. You got pictures of the back of it? Because that thing looks great.
Yeah, man. I love the combination of
It's the
colors too.
chair.
Yeah. Yeah, because the back was red and she changed it purple.
Yeah. That purple, signifies royalty. So
Yes.
Can you remove the hood?
I think there's a scope
Yeah.
without
Can you
Yeah.
remove
there
the
it
hood?
is.
The hood
There's no
is,
hood.
It's another head sculpt that they got.
the hood is polystone, so it just doesn't go back and forth. It's not cloth, but
You
I
could
think
put
it's
it
a
on or
head
take it
sculpt.
off. So, or any scope.
Hold on.
This is good. This is real good, man.
Yeah, Dr. Doom looks real happy in that. Nice.
Phenomenal paint job. Yeah. And yeah, she is. She do seem like a really down to earth person, man. Art statue collector, he got to meet her in person, so he the man for that. But this is real good, man. It's gold. The paint apps that she used for this really
I
makes
just
it
love
pop.
how the freaking
Look at this, dude.
Yeah, the armrest.
That's ridiculous.
This is a statue in itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
This
back
is
of the
the-
chair.
I know, right? That just
Yeah.
looks like something you could display right there, like just like
Yeah,
that.
this is dope.
That's crazy.
So these
Yeah.
type of pieces,
That's
you
the back of the
definitely
chair.
got to put
This
on.
is the top part.
Yeah.
Back of the chair.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want a turntable to display this, man.
Noel Ram says it's a Calissimo scope, which
Look
I
at
didn't
this.
know. Just the-
Look at this, man. The lions, and then it's like look like a human holding up a lion head.
Yeah, that's the. I
Right.
really love that, dude. That looks sick. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
yeah. And Edwin confirmed. Yep, it's a.
And all of these
Funko.
people are right here. They're bowing down and praising him like he's above them, and this is really crazy.
bowing
Look
down
at
to
all
him.
the detail going to that. That like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Well, he does
14, 15. The 15.
Bow your heads, humans.
That's all of the Latvarians down there. Just thank you for bringing us our own secluded country, continent.
Yeah, this is dope. Look at
Exactly.
the
It's
details.
not
Look
Wakanda,
how
but
it's
it's
holding
close.
it up, man. So it's like these this is, you can see his head going down a little bit, and then he's like kind of like kneeled and he's holding up the lion head. Dude, that's a lot of detail.
This is really, really, really good. And I heard
That's
the one that
really
she didn't
good
paint
detail.
looks good too. Of course, this one's another level, but I heard the other one, the
All right.
normal paint looks good too.
Do you know if these are still available? to
I don't know at all.
Look at all the detail in this though. This is nuts.
I love it.
Look at the D
Yeah.
right here. Like that's a lot of
The
detail.
D, baby.
The D. The chain work, the belt work, the buckles.
Yeah.
There's a lot of detail, man.
Even the rivets, like the dots on the gauntlets and stuff like that, and on the armor too, like
this
the little
is like,
rivets and everything.
You even got the wash that's in the metal in between the rivets and all that. That's
Yep. And the shading.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is like knight armor, and this is really really took it home.
This is why, like, when I see statues that are, and there's something to be said about like simple statues. It's not usually my preference, but I understand like the how people want to keep stuff simple. I love intricacies in statues like this. Like this is what gets my juices going. Like, yo.
Yeah, when you find details and statues and all that, it makes all the work better.
Yep. And I'm not talking about just like turn up just like the detail. I'm talking about like you guys talk about the emblem, which is different. It adds variety and different textures.
Right.
Like not just putting texture on to make a detail. I'm talking about like pointing out, like the attention to detail is what you guys alluded as, like the human arm, at the human holding up the lion head, and in the back, like the Latharians in the back, like just he brought us peace. He's secluding us from the rest of the shit that's going on around the world, and like all of that stuff. That's detail that I love. Like when you can just look at it, that emblem means something. Like the class, it's not just two circles. You know what I mean? Holding down. Like
so we got to reach out to Franco about this because I would like to see what this is going for.
Yeah.
What's the window looking like? What's the ES going to be?
The belt looks like leather.
This gonna get the
parts about it.
That's cool. Stamp of approval. That's cool.
That's cold, baby.
That's Chicago. That's cold. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got this Penguin X Studio, I think the name of the company, Penguin Toys. So I have if y'all know, I have the Joker, the Killing Joke, life size of this, and this one is going for like $16.99.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of detail in this hush piece.
Yes, it is.
This is a massive bust. This is a bust, a life.
It's cheaper than eggs, though.
Yeah,
eggs is went up, but it ain't this expensive.
But you know what? For all that you're getting, this is well priced for this market for a bust, because guess what? A third scale statue is upwards of $1,700 now. So you're getting a life size bust for that price of some third scales.
Would you replace the Batman bust you got behind you right now with this?
Behind me, of course, yeah. I would love to refresh this.
See, I think there's something real classic about the stuff you got in the back.
It is. I like busts to be bust. This is not a bust to me. So what I call this is a half torso. This is what this is. I mean, literally.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean it's not dope. I think but this takes up a massive amount of space.
Yeah. I to be honest, I prefer the half torso stuff, but like there is something really classic about, I guess, I don't know, because I'm so used to seeing your background back there like that. So I really, really like it. It's one of the things that popped off when when you popped on the screen one point. It was just sort of like, yo, dope classic background.
Yeah, I love my coin right there.
I just refreshed it with Spawn, but look at this though. Like it's got a lot of details in this base, and they did a great job on the Killing Joke as well. So it's some stuff to be desired, and y'all know about this.
Hey, Fatal, can you go back?
The dinosaur from the back cave and the coin from the back cave.
Can you go back
to this? To this?
No, go back to where you got the buck, and it's like minifigures on the side of it. Does that come with it? Keep going.
What you talking about? This? All this come with it. You talking about right here? Oh yeah. Different Batman suits right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it come with
All that
everything
comes with
you need and the car. It's like it's a little
'Cause
car
it's
on
like
there too.
different molds
That's
of
dope.
Batman.
Yeah,
And I
so
know that's smaller.
I'm not 100%,
And I see the Batmobile.
but I love the Batman Hush storyline, and it's this real dope. This will probably pair well if you got the space with that Batman Hush statue from Prime 1. And if you get the Superman and put this next to it, because they got the Superman Hush as well, and you get the Superman Hush, which is probably considered the grail of all Superman, and have that paired, this will be a dope display. But it does take up a lot of space, but it is.
Yeah, there is.
It is dynamic. Yeah. So I don't know yet, but this is something that I do think is nice.
Yeah.
You know, I do.
It's pretty
Okay.
dope.
We got
The cape
Hal
reminds me of
Jordan.
the Legends of Batman figures.
Got Hal Jordan. Some people had some issues with this one about the
The greatest
legs.
Green Lantern of all time.
Up in this area, face scope, I think is good.
His fingers
the
turning
pose-
green.
That's that overspray. It's that overspray.
I think the base is I like it where it's going. It's simple. It's painted well. The problem that people have with this is the way that the legs look.
So, do they have two portraits? One looking straight and one looking up?
Oh, he's
or is it
standing
just
on.
one?
He's standing above the ring.
I'm not sure if this is two portraits.
It should have been a
does.
Messing with the-
So the ring lights up, the base lights up, which I'm very happy with.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea that they did that.
Yeah.
When I first seen this piece, I liked it, and then when Casual point out the legs, because I wasn't looking, I was just looking at sort of like the torso area and the arm. But then when he pointed out the knees, I can't unsee it now. That's one thing like where it was like, oh shoot, that's something I didn't catch. And now that I know, now I can't unsee it. Like the Chung-Li thighs with the little knees.
Not quite Chung-Li, but a lot of bodybuilders, when they build a lot of quad, hamstring,
baby
muscle,
knees, yeah.
I mean, knees don't grow. That's the thing about bodybuilders. And if you watch bodybuilders, their knees don't grow. So they do have some odd proportions. But normally superheroes are not built like bodybuilders. So I don't know if they could tweak it a little bit, because when it goes, you see how like it comes here,
there and
it comes out. Maybe if this can line up a little bit more with this, because this space goes in here and then it comes out. Maybe it's a little bit too far out.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to display a piece like this, because you're either looking right at the knees, depending if it's like eye level when it's up, the knees and torso, or it's gonna be too high to really see his face or anything. This is probably a piece that you place low, but really, I don't know if it's a piece you will want to place low. But I just think the displayability of this is, because look, he's looking up, and I get that it's trying to catch the silhouette of it.
Yeah.
But mostly what you want to see, at least what I want to see in a statue is the sculpt, you know what I mean, and all that good stuff. And this one is just sort of like, you got to be.
Well, it's just like if you have Superman flying, he's not going to fly like facing towards you. He's going to be flying upwards too. So
yeah,
I get what you're saying. It's how you display it.
Yeah, and I don't hate it. I don't hate this piece like a lot of people really seem to not like it.
No,
It'll be hard to display it though.
Overall, I don't want to really hate it. Overall, I think it's a really nice piece. To be honest with you,
yeah, I think it's overall it's nice. The legs are a little weird, but
if I put it on a low shelf, I think I could get away with
I
it.
think you can pull it off in a low shelf, because that's how that way people could get the grasp of the scope and the dynamic of it.
The perfect display for this is that if you had, say, a single display, this set in the box under it, and then on top you had a life-size torso bust of Hal Jordan.
Green Lantern. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now that'd be
my God, that'd be
dope.
crazy.
Like him low, like sort of like if you had that little, exactly what you're saying, and then having a bust or a top. Yeah, you can make that actually look really, really good.
Speaking of bust, I'm gonna say this is absolutely
There he is, looking on your
changing. This is changing the game again. To be able to get a third scale. Now, most third scales are 1,200, 1,500 range. You can get this third scale Superman bust by Tweeterhead right now, I don't know if it's still available. It's getting close to sold out, but $300. If you bought it outright, you save $25. So I copped this one with shipping, $363 with shipping and tax and everything.
Great price.
And if you look behind me, that Art Deco style base, they asked Sideshow could they use it because they got a relationship with Sideshow, and boom, $300, man, for a third scale. I think it's a good deal.
Oh, that was smart too. They didn't have to redesign a base if that was going to save money.
All of them are going to be done on the same exact base for this line, and it's got that half cut off, and I like that angle because it's different.
You like the cross crotch cut?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. I like it, man. I picked it up. I think the face scope is off the chain. I don't have no complaints about this because for the price point, I can't see how anybody can complain about a third scale bust for $300 in this market today. Because you throw legs on this and you get it coming from Prime One, you're paying $1,500.
Yeah.
So, what y'all thoughts on this bust?
I think they're nailing. Like, I think it's funny because it's like what is the problem right now with collecting? Like, what are the people feeling? What are the community feeling? It's like shipping prices always comes up, pricing a piece always comes up, and display room always comes up. And I feel like Tweeterhead knocked all of those out, right? Like they created something where it's 1/3, but it's not going to be too crazy to display like the life-size bust star. They kept the price reasonable at $300.
That's a great deal for that price, man.
Yeah.
It's so I like Superman, but I like if they had a Batman like this, I would go bananas for.
So Batman coming out. They're gonna do Mr. Freeze. They're gonna do Doomsday.
If they come out with a Batman for like that, bro, I'm in.
He was on Batman Statue Collector. He said he wants to do Fantasia, Phantasm. I mean, Fantasia.
Yeah, Fantasia though.
She gonna be singing.
When I see you.
When
What a maroon.
Fantasia got that voice. Oh man.
No, but I really dig this piece, man. And I think if you on the fence, you better make up your mind because it's 3/4 of them.
I heard the line is a failure because they didn't sell out in 1 hour.
That's crazy. Whoever thinks that. It's 350 pieces, man. And I'm like, come on, people got to make a decision. You still money.
I was like, yo, I didn't know that was the expectation to judge.
Exactly.
This is
That's crazy.
$365.75. That's with shipping and tax and everything. So I ordered it first day, and then I put it on partially. So I really didn't buy it outright. I just put down a down payment and pay it through partially, and it's like what $35 a month or $50 a month or something like that. So you can still get a payment plan. All right, so this is from my friends over at LBS. So this is their Superman, and people were talking about the legs on this one. So yesterday I saw JC post a picture, and it said he adjusted the legs. So I'm trying to figure out, like, does it look better now? With the legs look
a little longer. They seem a little longer. Let me see. Go back to the.
Yeah,
it says made it longer. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is no statue. I can't front.
Yeah, they're stumped because the other one looks more like two quads made out of tree stumps. You know, so by elongating it, it's better. It's better.
It seems like the trunks too, they go a little thinner on the sides.
Yeah.
So shout out to JC for listening to the community. The man does not get offended, and that's what companies. I think
I love him.
That's what you're supposed to do. Don't get offended by what the consumers want, because there's the thing. At the end of the day, do you want the piece to sit because of that one imperfection, or do you want to make a change to better help out your company and progress the how can I say the selling of the product? You know what I'm saying?
And don't get it twisted, because I know some people were saying like the Tweeterhead one looks better. It's a different style. Like if you go back to the Tweeterhead one, the Tweeterhead one looks great for the price. Like for the price.
That's a really great price, man. Come on,
it's a great price. But if you look at
they come out with a Batman like that, I'm all in.
On this one, this one.
That's a great price.
This is crazy.
From a personal standpoint, I own Thor, I own Captain America, from LBS, and I got the Hulk coming in. Look, the quality of the pieces that he bringing out. Look, JC are doing a great job over there. Is everybody gonna like everything that they bring out? Probably not. However, the man listens, and they do great jobs on paint apps. Now, there was some people who had some paint issues with the Hulk, but these are things that I think JC is gonna make sure he ratifies everything, because he really stands behind his product and his company. And if you Manny Pacquiao, he gonna deliver it straight to your door. But this is
what up, Critical Mass? Good morning to you, or afternoon. Is it afternoon now over there?
So I just like the fact that he listened. I like this base. I really do. I love his bases. So I mean, it might not be for everybody, but I like this line. So I'm considering this. I just don't know if I want to go dark blue or light blue on the So shout out to JC.
That looks dope. I like it.
Staying in the same vein of Superman. Do you guys remember this, man? I'm not
curious. Black, what is happening right
This is real. This is real. So this was at a time that Lois Lane became a black woman for 24 hours, man.
What?
Yes, this really happened. And Dante, I don't want you to comment.
Were they treating her different and all of that good stuff? Was it some Lovecraft Country stuff?
I don't know what it was. So it says, are you sure you want to go through with this?
This was in the 70s. This was in the 70s.
Yes, Superman closed the body mode and switched the power on. And then she said, it's important that I live the next 24 hours as a black woman. So then in this comic strip, and she came
she looked
out
hot as a black woman.
Hey man, Lois came out finer than Frog hair.
Yo, Lois, you want to be my Pam Grier?
This one Lois had
we got some down south saying finer than Frog hair.
Shout out to my wife right now. She's rocking this type of hairstyle right now, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Had cheekbones, man. You know what I'm saying. My wife, shout out. I got good taste.
Shout out to the undercover actress.
Look, yeah. Look me straight in the eye, Superman, and tell me. Hold on, wait.
Shout out to
look me straight in the eye, Superman, and tell me the truth. Will you marry me just the way I am?
Oh, hell no, Lois. You need to get that straight hair back, and you need to become light as day. Superman don't be banging that type.
I think Superman wanted to say, man, I wasn't trying to marry you anyway.
I was trying to get over Wonder Woman.
Hey, Superman was like, hey, who said I wanted to marry you? Hey, it don't matter. He likes. Hey, look, I don't care. Like Michael Jackson, it don't matter if you black or white. I wasn't trying to marry you. Like you trying to get me to marry you now? Now, if I marry you, think about it though. If I marry you like this, you can't turn back. You know what I'm saying? So, no, but I thought this was interesting. I saw this on the Black Comic Lord's Facebook page, but this was back in the 70s, people kind of talked about these issues a little bit more, and now we buffering it. But for them to put this in the comic book, I thought it was pretty cool. But Superman did a lot of cool stuff. Like he fought for justice, for civil rights, and all kind of stuff. Go read these comic books, man. They touched on some things with Superman back in the day, but I thought she came out fine. She looks really good.
She came
Leave
out
it to
finding a
Lois.
May wine in the summertime.
Right.
Yeah.
She said, I'm going to
Especially
prove to you I'm not a Karen. Put me in this machine.
Yeah.
Put me in.
Wow, it's in Karen.
Yeah.
Lois,
She was like, well, will our kids be black too? Because we're going to have to worry about that. Are you aware of that? You want to put our kids through that?
Hey,
Superman be making every type of excuse.
Lois Lane will do
But
anything.
getting back to that, remember he did.
Lois
Superman
Lane would
versus
do anything for what?
Hey man, you
As
come
you
in
were
here
saying?
hey, right now. You out of jail?
Yeah,
man, coming in and crispy HG. No, but Lois jumped out of building to prove that Clark Kent was Superman. Right. This is from Mondo. This is the 1/6 scale Panther, and it's
dope.
It's a time release. Yeah, this is a time release. Now I missed out on the flock version of this. But look how large it is. This is 6 scale.
Oh, that's dope. That looks dope.
Yeah. They want $500 for this. So I don't know what y'all think about that price point.
Get Skeletor with it, and then you could call it 500. Okay, enough said.
I think that makes sense. Now Skeletor don't come with it, but I think 500 for him and Skeletor would have been a good deal. 500 is pretty steep for an action figure. But this is
right. But it is the thing about it, like the way I look at it is like, you know, it's a pretty big piece, and I believe it's like we had talked about off record before. What did you say, Fatal? Like it came out at the same size as your statue, almost. As a He-Man statue, Battle Cat, because that's a big panther.
Yeah. Well, that one's 1/5 scale, but this is
I,
gonna be large.
I apologize, Fatal. I got a dip. They've been like, yo, I was like, because as soon as I got home, I got on the stream and they like hungry, and I'm just like,
okay.
how long is it? Like,
No, you got to feed the family. You do what you got to do, bro.
I'm just gonna take them to Chipotle real quick. I'm like, about 30 more minutes. I don't know if you noticed in the stream, the door keep creaking open.
You gonna take your family to McDonald's?
But yo, have a great weekend, everybody in chat panel. Appreciate you guys having me,
bro. All right.
But yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Yeah, this is dope. I saw a collector with these. These are custom figures here.
Wow, those are nice.
6 scale, man. Like, dude, come on.
Look at that, Razor Ramon.
Nice.
That's crazy.
He's Scott Hall.
And whoever, like, I don't know who made these at all, but I saw it on Facebook.
And of course Hollywood. Okay, that's Rey Mysterio and Bill Goldberg. They can make Bill Goldberg a little bit bigger.
Go ahead, Fatal, do it.
I knew I was gonna see Raven. Raven and DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. Brothers of Destruction.
One of my favorite ones was Bret Hart.
Yes, sir.
Sting.
No.
Oh, that's nice with the Hardy Boys. But that's both Jeff Hardy though, with and without the mask.
Talking about paint jobs. Oh man, that's cool, man. Reach out to me. I want to know how to get like something painted by her. I know you're talking about tinting them. Takes a while, yeah. These are pretty cool, man. My favorite wrestler of all time. And they use a Bison body on this Ultimate Warrior.
Oh yeah, that one's dope.
You look like an 80s rocker though. It's a lot of websites that got custom belts for like almost every promotion. Everything from ECW to WWE.
So this is a collector and his custom bar Star Wars theme. This is ridiculous. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow, he did an awesome job. Look at that.
Yeah, dude. what I think it's a company that did this. I can't remember who. But look at this, man. This is a bar. Like, are you kidding me right now?
The land,
Man,
the land
this is
for the
off the
Millennium
chain.
Falcon. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is off the chain, man. Off the chain, dude. Look at this. This is just beautiful, man. This is beautiful. 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 Man, this dude got amazing basement, man. This is an ultimate man cave, bro. Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like this. This
We got it hooked up.
This is dope.
Yeah,
And
All
it's
right.
clean.
Yeah, it's clean. This right here, this Catwoman by
We
Prime
seen this
One
already.
Studio, it came out way better than I thought. And I am salty because I'm on the wait list. They really nailed it. Shout out to Blitzway, Prime One, Blitzway with the head sculpt, Michelle Pfeiffer. They have captured this, and this is in hand photos
Yeah, they did.
of a collector. And Collectors Art posted this on their Facebook page.
That looks dope. It does.
They absolutely nailed this sculpt. They did a great job. I can't see how Darkseid is going to compete with this. They're doing one as well, but I'm salty because I'm on a wait list. I'm on a couple wait lists, Sideshow.
Told you that Catwoman. She Michelle Pfeiffer was bad, bro. I like that Michelle Pfeiffer
When does it
Catwoman.
officially?
This is already released. Yeah, it's shipping already. This is in hand.
Oh,
From,
you're on the waiting list. I'm getting one, so it's like back.
I'm on the wait list. Yeah, yep. So
That's dope.
the cancel, man, they knocked it out the park, my friend.
Look at that, bro. Oh my goodness.
They knocked this one out the park, bro. And
Oh.
this had the reputation for a minute that they weren't nailing these scopes. And they went back to the drawing board, and now they're giving us quality right out the gate.
That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You got to start from scratch once again.
With the eyelashes, they didn't do painted. They kind of used like some kind of acrylic or something. So the eyelashes, they come from the off from the face. So it's got a 3D effect, man.
That's dope.
The stitching on the cowl, on her suit, everything is perfection. The shine, because you can see reflections coming off her suit. So the material used for it was crazy, dude. So I'm hoping if this wait list converts, I'm gonna jump on it right away. Very impressed. Very, very impressed. They really did a mega job on this, man.
Man, you'll probably get it. It'll probably come through for you, Fader.
I'm usually kind of lucky about wait lists, and but I want this one. It's nothing they could have done better. Except come out with the unmasked head sculpt with that, that combination rooted hair like they did with that Joker when they brought that second head sculpt for the Joker for that Prime One piece because of the complaints from the first one. So yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, so they could do two sculpts. They can do one with the ripped up mask with the hair coming out, and then they could do one totally unmasked, and they will sell, no doubt, because this piece is one of the best Catwoman's ever made right now. So
that's dope. That is dope.
So, Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka Tano, they did they're doing that like their more white suit. I have the first one. I think this looks good. The lightsabers do have a light up feature, and it looks like they got one of those premium bases, and they with the magnets for this one. If you're looking at
well, I heard like what Hot Toys did with the artist and Joker and the Joker in general. I think they got ankle clamps.
Okay.
I think I could be mistaken.
Is this artisan though? Is this gonna be artisan?
I think no. This is just a regular one because it would say artisan in one of the corners.
Yeah, I love her suit, man. I love her costume.
And the two different face sculpts, I think the first one's really good, but this one they killed it. They absolutely killed it with the face sculpts.
They got the crow's feet around her eyes and all that. It looks real.
They did a really good job. Look at that. Look at that.
I think
you can't get no better.
Does it have a rolling eye effect? I don't know.
Yes, it has rolling eye system. The purse system, they call it, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and they got the lightsabers that light up. I'm definitely gonna grab this one. I'm a huge fan of Rosario Dawson, man. She's one of my favorite actresses. I met her. She's a sweet person as well.
Yes.
So I support her. I got several autographs from her and photo ops, and she's just a really, 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 really cool person and got a great personality. Born in May of '79, like myself. But she's killing this role. Let's just be honest with it, man. She's killing this role.
Yeah.
And she looks like a true life Ahsoka Tano. They couldn't have really cast this character any better, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm definitely gonna cop this one. I like it. The first one is very nice, and this one I think they took it to another level.
I think this one is the one where she was doing battle with Anakin, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really dope. This is a teaser from PCS. I think this is gonna be a half scale or a third scale Guile.
PCS be killing it. Look at that, man.
Back in the day, some of my boys used to call him Gully. But
no.
Yeah, Gully. Yeah. So that's a teaser from them. PCS really killing stuff. Hot Toys. The Spider-Man 2 version. Yeah, the show had good moments. I liked it overall, but it had some stuff left to be desired. But
yeah,
Lucas needs to step in on some stuff. But I think I liked it overall. It wasn't the worst one out of all of them. But this is the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 2 video game.
Yes.
This is dope. This is dope.
I like the whole design of it. It's really dope. It's overall, you know, especially if you're a fan of the game, Hot Toys will always kill it. So it's really detailed. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Hot Toys does a great job on Spider-Man. Always.
Yeah, I agree. He is one of the greatest superheroes of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did some great posing here. These suits I heard have gotten better with the material. So
more flexibility, I guess.
You just sold them, man. Come on now. Hey, you got out of Hot Toys. Oh my God. Oh man. But these are dope. This is some kind of custom, man. This is a Leonardo DiCaprio. And I don't know which figure this is going to go with, but I saw it and I wanted to show it. This is really a good scope. I can't tell.
It kind of looks like it's going on with a Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, it's real good. The face scope is crazy on this. Some talent out here in this world, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's that face scope is off the chain. Oh my goodness! I'm pretty sure this is AI generated, but I thought I wanted to show this real quick. This is pretty cool. If I saw this walking,
cool.
Man, driving down the expressway, I'd be like, "Wow, that's dope." And this can be done. But this is, I think, AI generated. But here goes another side by side of her picture, and I think you can't really complain about this. And of course, pictures are touched up so that they kind of soften up the
You're right.
But I think they nailed it. Rosario's likeness. I think they nailed it.
They did.
I think they nailed it.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about this. This was my dream display. The two goats. And this Prince right here is been discontinued, I think, for some kind of licensing issue. This Michael Jackson is from Pure Arts, and I got that one coming in. I owe like maybe $100 on it. It's coming and shipping. Got a great deal on it, and this was my dream setup. I wanted to have these next to each other in third scale,
Mhm.
And so hopefully they revisit. I was looking forward to this. I'm a huge Prince fan, but yeah. So hopefully, yeah, again they revisit it. I do have the 6 scale Prince on bike, so I'm glad I do have a collectible in my collection to represent him. But I was really looking forward to this, man. But yeah,
It's unfortunate, huh?
some collector did this. I think this is a hot toy and did something for Christmas and customized this. It's pretty cool looking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some talent out here, man. Some talent. All right, so I'm bringing up Maestro, and I think it's Poe share pictures with these on his Facebook page that I'm about to bring up.
Mhm.
Po Ung, and he just got in his Maestro. So he did like a comparison of the Maestro, which is quarter scale, and then this is the LBS Thor. So he showed all of the weapons and stuff that goes on the display and the size difference.
Yeah.
So this is the quarter scale from the LBS. I mean not LBS, but the XM Maestro. And this is the Hulk transformation compared to the Maestro's head sculpt. And I think they're spot on as far as scaling goes.
Yeah.
He showed this Superman Hush black suit. And this is the he's a 3rd scale, but this is Silver Surfer's board that goes on to the base of the Maestro. The Doc Ock tentacle, he's showing how large it is in relation to this 3rd scale. Juggernaut's helmet over a 3rd scale, so this shows you that Juggernaut is a really huge character. So he's giving you how well it scales. It's right from not Aquaman but Namor, and how it scales. And he got version A, so this is a great display. I love how clean it is, and behind it you see the 3rd scale Jungle Hunter, and then you see this alien one that has that I think this one could be mounted on the wall. Those are like pretty much 3rd scale, and then this is Maestro and quarter scale. So it gives you a good barometer of how big he is. And 4th scale, like if he was 3rd scale, he'll be a lot larger than this Predator. So this is a dope piece. I think this is on a turntable. So it comes with its own turntable. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That is it's a dope piece.
Yeah, custom 6 scale stuff is crazy, man. Yeah, man. 9th grade when I was born. Ain't that something? Dang. James Brown. I would buy a James Brown figure in a heartbeat. I have a Lenny Kravitz, I think. Not Lenny Kravitz. What's his name, man? What's the other good top player? I'm losing my mind.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. I got a Jimi Hendrix 6 scale. He's one of the greatest guitar players that ever lived. Yeah, might be able to get the prototype from Ant. I've heard people do that before. Oh man, okay, all right. Thank you. I'm gonna reach out, man. Yeah, but this is dope, man. This is dope. I still really kind of want this piece, so I have that Catwoman on bike, and I got Infinity Studio Batman bust that I kind of want to cancel and maybe try to get some store credit and grab this.
Right.
But I like it a lot. I love it. This is probably a statue of the year for many. And if you get version A, it's still very dope. Now we getting to see it in person.
Yeah,
he got everything. This is dope. Po Young gave us some high quality photos of this, and this is dope, man. You can't complain about what they did here. You can't.
Silver Surfer surfboard.
Yeah, man.
That's a Sentinel right there.
A Sentinel head. A Sentinel head is the
throne.
So
and it lights up.
Yeah, it's another level, man. And that turntable display gives you the ability to move it around so people can see it. And the way that he displayed this is genius. He did a great job. Yeah. I wanted to shout this out. This is great. This shows you the Jack Kirby version of the Hulk, but I'm look at that art behind it. The Alex Ross art. That's probably like $10,000 worth of art, but it's real clean. This is clean. All right.
That's really nice.
So, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time
Okay,
it
I
is.
see Slade Wilson.
This is the last part of the show today. We're going to end off with a bang. We're going to end off with a bang, man. And I'll be right back.
Here we go.
It is challenge day. Challenge day.
Let's go.
Challenge.
I, Fatal, leader of the KooLNerdz tribe, come to you to present two challengers coming out of the orange corner. The original Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. He is a mercenary and he has super enhanced strength. He has healing factor, many people do not know. And he is on the same level of strategist as the Batman. He, again, is modified with superhuman strength, and his suit absorbs energy, and he has reached speeds as fast as the Flash with his suit from absorbing this energy. He is not a fly-by-night type of character. He is much greater, far greater than you ever could imagine. Again, he does have healing factor, and he has trained with the League of Shadows. He is Deathstroke, and he is a menace. And his counterpart, the challenger in the red corner, Wade Wilson, a direct ripoff. A direct ripoff. However, he has more of a healing factor. I mean, you can literally cut this man's head off and it will just grow back. However, it not mean he will not be defeated because it takes a little time to regenerate. He is also a mercenary. He has many battles with the likes of Wolverine. He is also a trained assassin, but he is definitely a ripoff from Deathstroke. So, do you guys have any words about these two characters? Go.
Go ahead, Dante.
Thanks. Well, they're 10 years apart. Deathstroke came out in 1981, and Wade Wilson, Deadpool came out in 1991. One thing that wasn't mentioned about Deathstroke, he does have military training. He was in the Army, as well as he kind of was subjected to the same thing as Captain America. So he does have super soldier serum, which is the advanced strength and endurance and yada, yada, yada. Deadpool is a mutant, meaning that he wasn't enhanced. He was born with it. And he was also on the special forces and, with, Wolverine and Vole and Maverick and Sabretooth and all of those guys. And it'll be a good battle, but I always thought that I would see Deathstroke against Captain America because they're similar as far as, military strategists, as far as fighting ability, and, being injected with the same, kind of super soldier serum or something to that effect. Slade Wilson is very serious. Deadpool is kind of happy-go-lucky, so it'll be very interesting to see them either fight each other or to team up with each other if it was ever a crossover like that for Marvel and DC. I'm sorry, Disney and Warner Brothers. Okay, I'm done.
With the thing with Deadpool, another thing he has remember he has fourth wall breaks, and he also has he uses devices granting teleportation and holographic disguise.
Right, but that's like the movie. You didn't really see him do that in the comic book.
Not till later on, though.
And he was X-Force's original enemy.
Yes. Yeah. Well, actually, he was part of the X-Force because he was recruited into the X-Force, alongside Sabretooth and Wolverine.
Right. Yes, a mutate.
Right, but that's when it was, that's when they had another name for their crew.
Correct.
Okay, I stand corrected. In 1991, he was a mutant.
Hold on right quick.
And his body's supposed to be horribly disfigured, but in the movie, they got his face disfigured.
Right. That's true. His body was disfigured. That's facts.
But the thing is that with Deadpool and Wolverine and Sabretooth and Vole and Maverick and I think Silver Fox, the chick that Wolverine was in love with, they would
that was Silver Fox, correct.
Yeah, they were a crack military unit. So I mean, the majority of all of Deadpool's training comes from being in that mutant special forces. It wasn't X-Force. I think they called them either the Wild Pack or it was something that they called them. They had name.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's true.
Again, it should be mentioned that Deathstroke is a master strategist on the same levels as Batman. So
they fought though.
I sent Critical Mass
Deathstroke versus Batman.
A link so he can say something. If he wants to come in, I sent you a link, my brother. If you would like to say something about Deathstroke. I'm somewhere in between African and Jamaican right now.
You ain't lying. I thought you were gonna say Rasta. Yeah. Rastafari, man.
Yeah. I didn't want to say nothing.
For dark side.
The court.
The court of owls. Let's see
Any
if he
other
comes
thing. Deathstroke don't curse. Deadpool does.
Deathstroke don't curse. That's facts. That's true. Because Deathstroke was always serious, though. He was always serious.
Super serious.
Deathstroke versus Deadpool. So I don't know if Critical gonna come in. You coming in, Critical? I think a lot of people don't understand that Deathstroke is enhanced. They don't. A lot of people don't know that. So I'm glad we mentioned it. But I'm gonna throw the poll up right now.
Throw the poll up, man.
The poll has begun.
Go ahead, Island Boy. Go ahead, Island Boy.
To participate, understand that in this format, a person has to lose twice to be eliminated from the tournament. So some of these guys who lose, you'll see them again in later episodes going against somebody else because you got to be twice to be disqualified. And then there'll be a Sweet 16 of the top 16 at the end of the season.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got the chat going right now. I was wishing that DJ Hercules was gonna be here to help me present, but I think this is a good match right here. So I'm gonna put a timer on of 3 minutes because this is how we always end our show with this challenge day. This is how we always end our show. So I'm putting the timer on.
Ooh-wee.
Another
I'm
thing,
seeing it.
They're all mastered with weapons. They can use any weapon on the planet.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. But there's the thing. Didn't he get didn't he was able to get his hands on
It is challenge day.
Ra's al Ghul's what you call it? The regenerative what they call that?
The Lazarus
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, Deathstroke, he was killed, and I think he fought death, and was able to resurrect himself, something like that. So it probably was.
Yeah, I think that he did in one of the comics. I think he did. I'm not sure. I could be mistaken.
That was some decades ago.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that was some decades ago. Oh yeah, Deathstroke has children. Deadpool don't.
After this battle,
that's true.
After this battle, we're gonna have some announcements.
What kind of announcements, man?
The 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Giveaway. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Giveaway, man.
Hey, look at my eyes right now.
I don't want to be hypnotized.
Wait, I can't. Let me see. I'll see right now.
So the timer is on right now, y'all. As you can see, there's a minute and 12 seconds now. And once the timer goes off, then I'll end this this battle.
Here we go.
I love doing these, man. These challenge days.
It looks like Deathstroke is winning, man.
Hey, man, you're a Jamaican. A Puerto Rican. Hey, but
Puerto Rican.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, that's really good. That was a good one.
What's going on?
What's up, D-Flex?
Go ahead, get your vote on, y'all. Get your vote on. Get your vote on. Because last week we had a tie. No. And then when it ended, 5 more people voted after the timer went off. So go ahead, get your vote in. It's in a poll.
Yeah.
20-something people watching. It was up to 30. I would like to get as many votes as possible. I would like to get many votes as possible, y'all. And there we have it. There we have it. We're going to end the vote. So if your vote didn't get heard and your candidate did not win, it's because you didn't get out and vote. All right? And wait. 2 more votes came in after the timer, but that's okay. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, it's getting tight. It's getting tight. It's getting closer.
I'm giving it 30 more seconds. Timer starting now. 30 more seconds, y'all. Come on.
All right. I'm watching it.
Cast your vote.
Hand to hand, I think Deathstroke will win.
Could it be this, man? I wish I had the Deathstroke statue. I should have got it when you went up there, Fatal, that one time, and got that polystone statue of Deathstroke.
There you go. That's it. And the winner of Challenge Day is Deathstroke. Congratulations to Deathstroke.
DC always wins.
Deathstroke has won. Deathstroke has won.
All right, Slade.
All right, y'all. That was a fun episode, man.
That was cool. That's cool.
So I like this Saturday format. I think that if we stay consistent here, that I think that'll work out for us for right now. So Deadpool lost. So you know, this is where we end the show, man. We've been here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I want to keep it at 2 hours, but you know how it go. Sometimes we go over, and that's cool. As long as we having fun, having good conversation. So Dante, you know, the mustache and fingernails, anything?
All right, Fat Al, what you want?
You got anything, man, coming up?
Nothing. I did the lectures and workshops already. It is something I got coming up with my man's Chris Thomas, yourpassionfirst.com. You can look that up. He does events where he does music, and he does quote unquote virtual lectures featuring you know, health and wellness, yoga, entrepreneurship, violence prevention, all that good stuff. That's going to be December 9th. I'll keep you posted.
Appreciate you too, my brother. All right, cool.
And you got to come out to the museum.
For sure. We're going to get out there. We're going to film it. Yeah. And we're going to put it on the channel. What's up with you?
Nothing much, man. Just hoping to get back, get everything going again and all that. Hopefully, man, you got me excited. So I think if they come out with that Batman bus and it comes out with a price tag like that, that's for 1/3. I'm definitely jumping on it. You know me. You know, I that one is a definite, and I'm dead serious. If it stays at that price, I got a cop.
Yeah,
there's no doubt. But other than that, I do have some other. I do have more of my collection that I'll be showing. I'll be doing more videos, so stay tuned, y'all, to my channel, Redeemer 23 Collectibles. I have quite a few 1/6 scale figures that I have to unbox. I have probably 4 or 5 here, maybe 6. Yeah. But it was a pleasure. It was a blessing being on there. And if y'all haven't subscribed or haven't hit that like button, what y'all doing? Look at what we gave you today. Hit that like button. Show Fatal some love.
I appreciate
all right?
All of that, man. Thank you. All right. Y'all know how I do.
Here we go.
I got it for you, man. We're gonna move this thing out for you, man. We're gonna turn up that background music. We're gonna smooth this thing out for you. We're gonna smooth it out.
In the words of Kiara, oh man, here we go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give a thumbs up for this episode. Definitely. I think it was good. I want to give love to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up. Come on, work. It's not working, but the hearts did. So love to the chat, man. Look, Saturday, this is what we're gonna be doing Saturday afternoon. Maybe a little earlier, sometimes maybe instead of the 35 out the hour, maybe right on the hour. But I think this was pretty cool. This give me the opportunity to really get into a show and not have to rush to work afterwards. But we've hit over 1,000 subscribers and working on getting monetized for the channel. Still got some things I got to clean up with that. But we'll be doing 1,000 subscriber giveaway in a few shows. We're going to be giving away a $25 Sideshow gift card, a $50 Sideshow gift card. We're going to give away that 5th scale diorama Batman versus Harley Quinn statue. And I think Rashid is also giving something away for that show. Next week, I'm going to be unboxing the Captain Marvel statue by Sideshow Collectibles. I got that one in. Very happy and pleased. And then also, we got another giveaway coming. I'm giving away the Nano Gauntlet. The Nano Gauntlet from, of course, the Avengers. And that one came from Hot Toys. So I got that one in, ready to ship out when I do the giveaway for that. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away,
what's the name of them? Grim Knight? Yeah, the Prime 1 Grim Knight exclusive 1/3 scale statue when we get to 10,000 subs. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can have a chance to win, man. So, you know, we want to grow the community. Having these conversations and chatting with each other, it keeps us young. I appreciate everybody for being here, man. I think it was a fun episode. Thank you for being here, chat. And as you know, I always end it with a God bless and a peace. And we got balloons. And we got balloons. This has been KooLNerdz Lounge, episode 44. This is the KooLNerdz panel. Peace and love to everybody out there, man. Happy Saturday. Y'all go out and enjoy yourself. All right. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it for this show.
It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not make it an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
Better let us compete with our
New
rivals.
tools and conversation in this KooLNerdz nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.